Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. It is Friday afternoon. You know, I finished up my Monster Hunter live stream, and I thought about taking a short 15-minute break and then starting up the live stream right away. But it was so nice outside, I realized if I started the card live stream, that the day would mostly go by and I wouldn't get any sunlight. So I went ahead and I went on my daily walk, and so now we're starting the live stream much later in the day, but that's all right, because it's Friday afternoon, and everybody's off work now, presumably. Most of you guys are. And everyone's at home probably chilling and relaxing. So this is a great time to start this stream. Okay, let's find out what's going on. It's always a mess. It's always very jarring getting back to this table. What was the last thing we did? I think I opened up some fossil packs. All right, we're going to give a fossil pack to Emmanuel. That's what we're going to do. Emmanuel told me that his fossil pack never arrived. I'm just going to send him one from my pile over here. Wow, I got a lot of nice cards here. I got to get another submission going soon. All right, place this over here. And what do we have here? So one of these, huh? Yeah, I'll send one of these off to Emmanuel. There we go. How's it going, everyone? If you don't mind, leave a like on the live stream. It always helps. I think it does. Actually, I have no clue what likes do. I would love it if the YouTube engineers told us if likes really matter. You know what I mean? I have a feeling that they do measure something. If I was them, I would just measure watch time. That's what I suspect is what they really watch for, is watch time. Okay, move this over here. Oops. Because it's too easy to manipulate the likes and dislikes, you know what I mean? Did you get my message? Yep, and I responded. How's it going, Saul Cruz? If I was them, I'd measure pee-pee size. Oh, of course. The most important measurement of all. Chief Buffalo. I'm actually still kind of recovering from being outside. We were out for a while, and we were climbing hills, trying to get some exercise. We're ready to move into a bigger home. Guess I'll sell all my Pokemon cards off now. Got Cheese, Chief Buffalo. We had a nice stream yesterday, I remember now. Cheese, what did he do? He traded me some of his cards, and he got a nice booster box of Cosmic where he pulled Cynthia Caitlin, and he pulled Dark Blastoise. Yeah, he had a nice day yesterday. And actually, maybe I should take some of these cards and sleeve them up. He traded me this Venusaur. Get these prepped to be sent off. I tell you what, let's also talk about the mystery packs. So the mystery packs. We're playing with Rayquaza again. None of them have been sold yet. There's exactly 12 mystery packs. They're $10 each, so you have a 1 in 12 chances of pulling the Rayquaza. Okay, and once they're all sold, we'll see who won them. 1 in 12 chances, $10 to buy a chance. Whoa, that sounds like a big purchase.
Unified Minds in a Mystery, please.
Unified Minds in a mystery pack. Sounds good. Who was that? That was Keller. How's it going, Keller, eh? So the Unifieds, where are those at? Not over here. Are they on this side? I got some mail to open. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we're kind of low on packs, you know. We got a lot of Rebel Clash coming, but not a lot else. I actually need to order some other booster boxes. Got my cards today. Sounds good, man. If you're not selling Neo Destiny Sealed, can I perhaps buy an open one, mister? An open Neo Destiny pack. What do you mean by that? Do you mean you want one of the raw cards? I think it would probably be better if we took the raw cards and graded them, and then we can come to a very fair agreement on the price, you know what I mean? It'll be fair for both of us, both you and me. All right, here we go. Oh, hold on. Mystery pack. So this is for Keller. Keller's the first person to take the plunge. Just the pack for the art. Oh, you mean like an empty pack? Is that what you mean? We're going to say Keller right here. There you go. Tell you what, Ryoma, I'll do you a favor because you've bought quite a bit on this channel. Next time you buy something, I'll throw this in for free. Where can I store this in the meantime? Oh, let me think about it. I don't want these to fall over. They're quite valuable. Can store them in this, I suppose. Next time you order something, I'll throw that Neo Destiny foil pack in for you. For free. I know they do sell. Look at that. It's pretty cool looking. All right. Now we're ready to open up Keller stuff. You ready, Keller? Here we go. Pack number 1. Hope you guys are having a nice weekend. We've got Dredagon, Magmortar. What do we got next? Caracosta and Garchomp Giratina. Nice. That's a good looking one. Oh, another white pack. That's going to be Aegislash Electros. Next pack. Man, you got 3 white backs in a row. That's pretty good. Maybe a full art here. Hopefully. Could be a holo. Nope, it's going to be a full art. And it is a Raichu and a Alolan Raichu. Perfect. Great pulls already. Last pack. Last pack is green. You waiting for that to download? Quip's downloading Minecraft Dungeons, guys. We're going to have to play that later. All right, move these off to the side. Oh my God, that's getting way too tall. We're going to have to start a new pile. Move all this out of the way. PSA 10 raise 120, right? That's correct. Yep. That sounds kind of like you might be interested in picking one up. Put this over here. Oh my gosh. Man, I'll be out of those guys before I know it. They're so good looking. All right, toss this all over here into the box. Ooh, that was loud. All right, and these go to Keller's. Keller on the table? Let's find out if Keller's on the table. Brian, Jaquez, Fature, Dex, Cromag. Selling one of those PSA 8 Sabrina's Gengars? Yeah, sure. Yeah, they're all for sale. You can ask for any of them, really, and we can work out a price on them. Skeet, the manual. Okay, so we're going to get you a new bag.
Ray of the Destiny pack.
Woo! Sounds good. Kara says, I don't think I'm on the table. You are now. You did good. You picked up the full art, and you picked up a GX. Very nice. That's the kind of thing you hope for. All right, now I could be wrong. Is Ryoma over here, actually? Let me see if Ryoma has
3
a
mystery packs TCC.
Mazavaro. What was that? Jaquez says 3 mystery packs. Sounds good, Jaquez. Will Jaquez win and take it all home? That's Sam. Oh, you do have a bag. Sweet. I have the secondary location where I have all the outgoing PSA cards to the side. We got like a whole box of PSA cards going out this time. Flip this around. Here we are. Here it is. PSA 10 Rayquaza. Shiny Rayquaza. Such a beautiful card. You got some nice cards there. Check it out. PSA 10 Rayquaza. PSA 10 Mewtwo Mew. PSA 10 Mega Sableye Tyranitar. Going straight to the best grades, are we? Let's get this. We're going to throw this in along with it. Thank you very much, man. Just checked my mail. I got my Dark Charizard.
One more of the unified and mystery.
Move this over here. All right, let me catch up with chat now, or with the Streamlabs. So after Keller, we have Ryoma. We just took care of Ryoma. Then we have Jaquez, and he wants 3 mystery packs. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say Jaquez here. Who won it last time? I don't even remember. And, oh, it was Elias, wasn't it? Dude, that was lucky. Jaquez. There we go. After Jaquez, we have Keller. He'd like 1 more of the Unified Minds and 1 more Mystery. He figured he's having such a good time, he'll go again. So this is going to be Keller.
Mystery pack.
Oh, let's take care of Angel as well. Go Angel. Angel Z. How many are left then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs left. Man, I gotta sneeze. I can feel it coming on. Corona time. Well, I sneezed one time. I don't know if I gotta sneeze again. Oh, yeah, I do. I feel it coming on. Okay, I'm all better. Keller needs some Unified Minds. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
1 mystery pack for cheese.
You're buying a pack for cheese. Hey, that's nice of you. Hey, mister. Oops. Mo Yang. Quip's got Minecraft Dungeons starting up. Now, maybe you should log in as yourself. Are you logged in as me? Might be logged in as me. You should log in as you. Can I have cards from Card Trade sent to you, then bulk shipped to me? Yeah, of course you can, Symphonia. No problem. It's actually a clever idea, I think. Move this over here. All right, come on now. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be Hapu Scrafty, followed by, what we got next? Slackoth, Leaveney. Ah, there's a white back. Come on, secret rare. What we got here? Oh, it's going to be a GX Wimpod Heatran. It's a well-centered Heatran. Next pack. 3, 4. Haunch Crow, Archeops. Last pack. See, now my nose is a little runny. Don't you hate that after you sneeze? You got like a little runny nose. Gibble Latinas. Funny term. All right. So, not as hot that time. You picked up the Heatran. No secret rare. We're looking for the secret rare. We're always looking for the secret rare. Is it having you log in like the long way? TCT, will we be getting any more of those rocket packs? I might. I think I have some all coming all the way from Japan, maybe. I'm not sure. My drink. Oh, I needed that so bad. 1 mystery pack for cheese, so let's get it. Jaquez. How's it going, Alejandro? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? There's 5 packs left. Wow, cool. Ryoma says Gym 2 restock. Does it need to be restocked? Let me double check. Are they sold out? Oh, I got a few more fossil over here. Oh, maybe they do. What do we got here? I got a bunch of jungle. And no, I think you're right. I think we do need to restock it. Huh. Crazy. Actually, I think it was you that opened it, right? Wasn't it like a Blaine's Charizard or something like that? I don't remember. Ryoma says I bought the last 2. Yeah, those are some cool packs. I like Gym 2. It's really mind-blowing how quickly the prices moved up on those packs. They just go up so fast. But we knew that was going to happen. That was going to happen precisely because we're opening them. It's almost guaranteed going to happen. Zard and Mewtwo. Ryomo, that was a really good night for you. That Charizard, if it pulls a 10, it's probably worth at least $500. And the Raucous Mewtwo, probably like $200 at least. So you did really well. You know, anyone could have opened those packs. Nobody did, though. I guess it just takes a little courage because it's not guaranteed. Like if I had known it was a Charizard, I guess I would have opened it. But the gamble is you never know if it is. So it's always a bit of a gamble. Move this over here. All right, I got some mail. Where'd I put it? Here's some mail. You guys ready for mail time? We got something from Cardbound. Cardbound. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah. I thought that this card was probably underpriced, so I snatched him up.
2 mystery.
2 mysteries. Yeah, I was looking over the cards, and I bought this one because I thought it was underpriced. Wasn't the mystery for cheese? Yes, it was. Jaquez, Jaquez, Jaquez. So then it would have been this one, huh? Cheese. My bad. From Jaquez to cheese. That's what I meant to say there. Keith wants 2 mysteries. You got it, mister. That leaves 3 mystery packs left, and then we see who wins. All right, place that right there. All right, and you guys didn't get to see what this was. Are the Unbroken Bonds good? I'd have to say they're too expensive. Like, personally, I wouldn't buy them. They're too expensive.
Mystery and unified one more time.
I think that Unbroken Bonds went up in price because some of the cards in Unbroken Bonds are really nice. But, I mean, it's just so damn expensive. I don't really control the price. The market really does. So I just got to price it according to what I think they're worth in the market. But based on the polls, I mean, you know, if you've got the money, you can go after it. There's a Blastoise in there that goes for like 200. There's a Secret Rare Dedenne that goes for like 200. The Charizard Reshiram goes for like 400. So there's a number of good cards in there. It's just, there's so many other good sets to open up right now. So many good modern sets. Here we go. What do we got? Is Snorlax. Yay! Recently graded, too. 4-5, huh? Keller says mystery and unified one more time. Sounds good, man. So that Snorlax will be in my collection. 1996. Look at that. Look at how old this was. 1996. Unbelievable. Three, 4, and 5. So I'll get your mystery pack right after this. I believe that means there's 2 mystery packs left. Oh, you pulled something. Here's Pikachu, and it is Mega Sableye Tyranitar, and it looks really well centered. You're just getting hot pull after hot pull out of here, aren't you? Next pack, that's going to be a greenback. So starting out strong, you got 4 packs left. We've got Reverse Holo Dragonair. What's this? 3, 4. Here goes. Oh, it's going to be Holographic Chandelure. Next pack. Somebody's spending their Trump bucks. Trump bucks. Dwevel Executor. And finally, what do we have? One more white pack. Cross your fingers. Oh, you did get another thing. Man, you've been pulling a lot of nice cards out of here. Slowpoke Psyduck. All right. I only existed in parts. That's an interesting way of thinking about it. I existed in parts. It's weird. It's true, though. It's true. You did exist in parts. At what point were you you? You know what I mean? Because technically, those parts had to have existed for you to exist. I'll trade you my Trudeau bucks for Trump bucks. Is it Trudeau or Trudeau? How do I say the name right? So where did Keller go? Keller's right here. Keller, I like these right here. These are cute. You forgot the announcement on Discord, you frick! Oh my god, did I? Oh, shoot. I knew I forgot something. Holy. Let me go ping the Discord. All right, here we go, Keller. Turn that volume up, Quip. I want to hear it.
All right.
Quip's playing Minecraft Dungeons. I don't really know what that's all about. All right, let me go ping the Discord. Oh my, they would fall.
The images braided the land. You would have the valor, the purity of heart to stand against the
I pinged the Rocket Discord. Are you talking about the main Discord? No, I did both Discords. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I pinged the Rocket Discord, and then I rarely ping the main Discord. Are you hyped? It's a multiplayer game. We gonna play together? Okay. So something happened. I think somebody made like a $9 purchase, but they didn't say what they were getting. So Asian Tim says that you sent in $9. Could you specify what the 9 was for? Was it for a Shining Legends? Metalex is like, never mind. Throw that over there. Rocco Guy says, I see it on Discord. That's right. Asian Tim. Are you here, Asian Tim? I don't want to open this until I know what it is you wanted, because you didn't specify when you bought it. The bell notification never works for me. Tim says yes. All right, Tim, sounds good. Give me a second here. Do this over here for now. Okay, so we're opening up a Shining Legends. Tim, if this is your first time buying a pack, the way I ship this to you is once a week. I ship everyone's cards at the same time. And in order to ship this to you, I need your address. So you'll contact me on Discord. There's a link to the Discord in the description. You're going to find me in there and send me a private message, and that's how I'll obtain your address. But let's see what you pull. Woo, let's find out what you get. Time to pull Shining Mew, right? We haven't had somebody open Shining Legends in a few days, actually. Still one of my favorite sets. In fact, I've got that nice Shining Celebi. Here goes. Oh, I was hoping for the Shining Mew. That would have been so crazy. All right, Tim, I'll tell you what. I'll start your fresh bag. I'll pop these in there. I'm running out of these plastic bags, aren't I? I hope I have some more nearby. Chief, mine did initially. Now, after a while, it stopped. Weird. We'll have to install Discord on my phone. How's it going, Anik Nasri? How is it going, man? All right, your name starts with an A, so you go over here on the side. Do I have another box of, sure I do somewhere, right? Yes, here they are. Get this all ready.
Shining Legends, please.
Shining Legends. Keller, you got it, mister. Hey, mister. Keller's going deep today. He wants a shot for the Shining Mew, Shining Rayquaza. I think those are two of the coolest. The Test Tube Mewtwo, the Secret Rare Mewtwo. There's a Secret Rare, Secret Rare Raichu in this set, too. They're pretty nice. What are we going to get? It's going to be Reshiram How. Darn. Oops, toss these in here for you. That's Keller? Yeah. If I win Mystery Pack, I buy Shining Pack. So make me win, says Angel. If only it was that... you got to sacrifice Poke Cards to the Poke Gods. Oh, by the way, this was the first piece of mail, guys, in case you missed it. Bought myself a nice-looking Snorlax. Look at that. From the Jungle set. And by the way, we have Jungle Packs. Keller says, are any of the cards I pulled worth grading? Yeah, I'd say...
Cut or shine.
You know, you can always consider the GXs and the especially the full art. So let's check the full art. Off center maybe. Back of the card looks really good, but I would say it's a little thicker on the top than it is on the bottom. And this looks pretty clean. This looks pretty clean. So all your GXs look fairly well centered. That one's pretty good. So I would say your best cards actually are these GXs. These could probably be sent in to grade. Okay, put that right there. Cut the shine. Cheese wants to cut a shiny pack. Here we go. Cheese is making the sacrifice. Cheese says, cut, cut, cut. You got it, mister. So really, it's I don't cut the whole pack these days. I cut, this is the one you want cut. Okay, and this is the bulk. We don't cut through the bulk anymore because it ruins the scissors. And I'm not going to cut them one at a time. That's a waste of time. So that's the valuable card in the pack. Here goes. I'm just going to feel it. It doesn't feel special. Let's see what it is. Woo! Keldeo. It is a hollow Keldeo. Licks lips. Oh my god. Scissors are greater than the bulk. That's true. So let's see. What else do we have? I've got some more mail, don't I? I've got some more mail. It's mail time. What's the next piece of mail? This one's from Christopher. Okay. Give me a sec. Lick those Bellsprout lips. Show me what you do with that mouth, Bellsprout. Pokemon card between real and fake are so different. Are you talking about counterfeit cards? Counterfeit cards are pretty easy to identify, in my opinion. Anyways, for modern, I don't know about the fake ones. Though, let me say this. If you buy PSA graded cards, these are authenticated by PSA, all right? So they make sure it's the real deal. So that's a nice way to do that. But here we go. Ah, yes, it's Blastoise. Awesome. Oh, man. God. I think it would be better for me to destroy the top loader. Well, hold on. Let me try doing this. There we go. That worked. Got it. Save the top loader. So I don't have to buy top loaders. It's a few dollars once you've got a few of them. So let's take a look at them. He's bottom loaded. But yeah, he's not going to grade a 10. He's got some scratches. A little bit of edge wear. And the back of the car is kind of worn. So this might be like a 6 or 7. If I'm lucky, an 8. He looks very presentable. That's what's important to me. And we're going to go ahead and sleeve him back up. And put him in this one of these card savers. Did I get the Blastoise in an auction? Honestly, I do not remember. I actually do a lot of shopping, and so I don't always remember how I obtain what I have. All right. He's in the pile to grade. Sweet. Anik says, okay, goodbye. Have a nice day, Anik. Happy Friday. So let's see. How you liking Minecraft Dungeons so far?
It's cute. Pretty easy. I'm waiting for it to get harder.
Is it kind of like in the tutorial mode?
Yeah. I'm so used to like actually killing things in Minecraft that I'm really good at like the spacing.
Yeah. Is it like an RPG game? Like, do you have skills?
I don't know yet. I don't have anything like that. I just have a sword and a bow.
Did you have
One
to?
more mystery.
Did you have to like choose a class?
No, you just pick like what your character looks like.
Okay, so there's no classes. There is one more mystery pack remaining after this one. Let's give this to Keller. All right. Keller's in deep, man. He's hoping to grab that card. You got some bad guys after you?
Oh yeah, I've got this, check this out. Oh wait.
Are you kiting them around? Oh my god, you leveled up.
That was easy.
Holy. Holy. You're pretty much an expert gamer. I think you're better at that than I am at Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I'd say so, just about.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Just about.
Move this down here. Let's open up another piece of mail, guys. Who wants more mail time? Randy CL says the Minecraft game is Diablo-ish. Oh, interesting. Well, I might be playing a little bit of that game for a while because Monster Hunter, it's not a dead game, but it is really slowing down.
He'll take another shot.
I'll take another shot, says Roderick. Sounds good, Roderick. Oh, you missed it, Jaquez.
One more mystery.
Jaquez, you missed it. Hey, mister. So they are all sold. Let me finish this before we do the mystery packs. In case there's anything wrong with this. I don't think there will be. This is packaged real well, but then again, you never know what's actually inside, so we're going to test this. All right. Aha. Ooh, more Japanese. That's right. I am the king of Japanese Pokemon cards right now. I've been ordering quite a few of these. I lost to Achy Breaky Boy every hunt, so I've chilled on Monster here, losing to him. Look at what we got here. We got Fossil Mew and Rocket's Mewtwo. There we go. And let's take a closer look at this Mew. Oh, he looks good on the front. Okay, that's good. Wow, the front looks great. Ah, and the back has got damage. All right. So the back has little speckles on it that will definitely make it fail a 10. But I think it has a fair shot at a 9. I think that's not bad. Was the packaging on my Marnies acceptable? I don't remember. But I tell you what, Cheese, if it was bad, I would have remembered if it was bad. Yeah, I would have remembered if you did a bad job. I probably would have made fun of you for it. Oops. Come on now. Oh, come on, man. This is a tough feeling top loader. It's like stronger than usual. Throw that up there. Oh, wow. This card's in great condition. Wait a second. Get a little closer to it. Yeah, I think it is. I don't see any scratches. Oh, but it's thin on this side. That's a 9. Yeah, he's got a little speckle on the back, too. So, 9 or even an 8 with this card. That's all right. I do not even mind. Sweet. Time to play the mystery game. Are you guys ready? Let's open up these mystery packs and find out who won the Rayquaza. Was it Roderick? Not this time, Roderick. Was it Keller? Nope. Was it Keller? Tough luck. Here's Keith. No. Here's Keith again. No. Cheese. This was gifted to him from Jaquez. Not for Cheese. This is Angel Z. Ah. No luck, Angel Z. This is Keller. 1, 2, 3. Nope. This is Jaquez. 1, 2, 3. Nope. This is Jaquez again. 1, 2, 3. And this is Jaquez. 1, 2, 3. Is it the last pack? Keller A. It is! The last pack. That means, oh, that would have meant that the very first pack had the winning card in it. It was the very first one sold. Wow, crazy. This goes to Keller A. Congratulations, Keller. Keller, you bought an awful lot of these. But you know, I think you end up getting them at like half the price. Wow, very cool. He's like stoked. You've been buying cards today, and you have been having some good pulls today. Congratulations. Tough luck to everyone else. Better luck next time. Let's get rid of some of these. This one's overused. This one's overused. This one's overused. Some of these are getting kind of full. Nice luck on that, man. Why don't we do a Gengar next? Decidui. Where are my Gengars? Hold on, I'm looking for them, guys. Over here, maybe? Oh, I found them. Let's get one of these 8.5 Gengars. So 8.5 is actually better than 8. But I'm going to treat it like it's an 8, because I think most people would just think of it like an 8. All right. Let me do a little research. I don't know what he's worth. Just going to go to completed listings. And it's not loading. Here we go. All right. Ended recently. PSA 9. Here's a PSA 8 for about $90. All right. So on May 22nd, a PSA 8 Unlimited Edition Sabrina's Gengar went for about $86 plus $4 of shipping. So it went for about $90. So we're going to value that Gengar over there. He's actually better than an 8. He's an 8.5. So we're going to value him at $90. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out 18 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 here. Let me get some more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's right. It's got an extra ½ inch, which most people will say it doesn't count, but the Gengar believes it does count. All right, so there's a total of 18 packs. And so basically all I've done is I've taken the cost of the Gengar and I've divided it by 5. So 90 divided by 5, okay? That's all it is. This is the market price for the Gengar. And we're going to be putting him into a repack here, and you can buy these for $5 at a time, as many as you'd like. So if you want 2 chances out of 18, which would technically be 1 out of 9, you'd order 2 packs. See, real simple. Let's get the winner's card. Trust me, an extra inch definitely counts. Oh my God. There's the winner's card. Sabrina's Gengar. We've priced him as if he's an 8, based off of recent data. But he is technically an 8.5, which means he's even better than that. And that was auction too, by the way. Generally, cards do not go for as much in auction. So I think that's probably a very fair price for them. Yeah, generally cards go for more money if it's in a buy it now. And I think that's because with the auction being decided by the timing.
2 mystery packs PLZ.
PLZ, sounds good. You're going to get the first 2. 1, 2. Places over here. I can't believe Keller won that. That was so lucky. Emmanuel, you got it, mister.
6 mystery PLZ.
6 of them. Holy. Oops. $10 for a ticket? Nope, it's $5 per ticket this time because this card is not as expensive as the Rayquaza. The Rayquaza is kind of a bit more expensive. So that's Jaquez. Oh, Jaquez. Jaquez, would you like 2 of these, Jaquez? I forgot about Jaquez. I'll give him a second to answer. So while he's thinking about that, let's get 6 of them for Quentin. Jaquez says yes. All right, there we go. So Jaquez is owed 2 of these because they're $5 each. Oops, Jaquez. Are there always $10 total mystery packs or what? They jump between $10 and $5. This time they're going to be $5 each. Okay, so that's Jaquez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's for Quentin. Give me you, my Magnemite trainer, for an entry. Oh, the one with the Lieutenant Surge on it. Well, that's a temptation. Yeah, I'd be tempted by that. Quentin. You can barely read it. Man, that's hard to read. Quentin. Quentin. All right, the next one. Did I grab too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 6, which is what you ordered. So I almost gave you too many there. Cheese is offering a trade. Let me take a close look at him, because if he's a 9, I'm not sure I want him. He doesn't go for a lot as a 10, unfortunately. So, and I only want him if he's gradable. because I like graded cards. That's my whole collection is going to be graded cards probably. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I'll make that trade. I'll send him off. Hopefully he's a 10. He looks like he has a shot. But it's not a print line, right? I don't know if there's a print line. You know, I don't like trying to grade the reflective part of cards by staring into that because the light goes into my eyes and I think it gives me a headache. I think that's part of it. So here you go, cheese. All right. How many are left? Wow. A little less than half probably are left. So these are $5 each right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 left. Place these over here. And I believe we're all caught up. That Magnemite, huh? I'll take it. I'll do it. Watching Quip beat everyone up. Is it tougher now?
Oh yeah, it's still pretty easy.
Still pretty easy.
I'm only on level 2 though.
You're only on level 2.
For the second stage. You have like a home base.
Does it seem like it's gradually increasing in difficulty? You're like, probably
You know,
not.
I wouldn't. I don't even think I'm at the part where that's supposed to be difficult yet. So
Are you going to free the villager?
I hope so.
I like how you're just like, I hope so.
Yeah.
Supposedly I am.
Oh wow. It actually aims for you
It aims for you.
with the bow.
All right. Let's go ahead and open up another piece of mail, everyone. Oops. So hopefully we get some more booster boxes soon. But I think I mostly just ordered Rebel Clash. Well, I should have some Hidden Fates on the way as well. Quip using aimbot? That's right. Oops. Move this over here. Mr. Platty says, no, I'm so late. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Misty's Seadra PSA 10. So I picked up that Snorlax. And I picked up this Seadra as well. Look at that. I'm picking up some of these Japanese PSA 10s. So really what's going on here is I've realized people don't really shop too much for the Japanese cards yet. I don't know how hard they get shopped for. And what I'm doing is I'm going into the market and I'm sniping the ones that I think are underpriced. So I started doing that at this point, and now the cards are finally arriving. So we got 2 of those. What else we got? What else do we got? Something from Cardbound LLC once again. So we ordered more than one thing from them. How's it going, Supreme Boy? Supreme Boy says, I just got here. Welcome, welcome. Ryoma says, I love the Japanese. I do too, man. What do we have here? Wow. So I want to tell you guys how much I bought this one for, because I got a deal on this one. I like how good quality the shipping is. Although I would say that maybe a little underpacked for being a PSA card, but because the PSA cards crack, that's what they do. So if a heavy box dropped on them, they would crack. But then again, well, I mean, maybe it's just my case that I have a lot of extra packing material laying around. So I got this guy for under $40. Ooh, this is all crinkled. Do I want it? Who cares? Wait a second, is it a fat boy? It's a fat boy. I don't want the fat boy. Give me the thin one. I only date the Skinny girls. Here it is. So I saw this one, and it was what I believe totally underpriced. So this is one of those Neo 2 Fortresses, right? So people pull this card, and this one was only 40 bucks, and it was recently graded too, and I'm like, as a PSA 10 grade of a rare holo from Neo 2, of course I'm going to pick this up for 40 bucks. Crazy underpriced in my opinion. I mean, just the cost of grading is part of the cost of that 40 bucks, and then, you know, you're not going to buy a pack anywhere for $40. So he's vastly underpriced in my opinion. Even if he's not the most popular, which I understand that aspect of it, but that was underpriced for sure. And, you know, they were probably just trying to sell it fast because that's part of the game, isn't it? Just getting your money back out and then putting your money back into something else. That's probably what they're trying to do. And they're probably wondering, you know, how low do we need to go to entice someone to buy it? It was low enough, man. That is an enticing price indeed. So that'll help me. Doug said, so these are ones you're buying that have already been graded. Did not know that. That's right. Sometimes I shop for raw cards, which is really, it's risky business. When you shop for a raw card, you risk being lied to by the buyer in the pictures, which just, it seems to happen an awful lot. But, you know, I will take some risks on the raw cards these days when I'm looking at vintage cards. So far, almost none of the raw vintage cards that I purchased off of eBay are clearly 10s. But there's been few rare exceptions, and those are actually really nice when they occur. Then again, if you were to just take all that money and apply it directly toward an already graded PSA 10, would that be more efficient? Who knows? Maybe it would. Maybe it would. So it's a tough question because you jump right to the 10 and you don't pay for any grading and you don't wait for 4 months. That's 4 months of your money wrapped up. You know what I mean? Because you can't sell the card until it comes back from PSA. So your money's wrapped up. So it's all, you know, it's a risky business. It's a gamble. It's a monkey business. No monkey business. Is that kitty meowing? How do you feel about the game so far?
So far, it's a little too easy. I'm hoping that that's just because I'm in the tutorial.
Still in the tutorial, hopefully.
Actually, that's not correct. I'm not in the tutorial.
But you're like, maybe the early levels are too
early
easy.
stages of dementia.
Did you say early stages of dementia?
Uh-huh.
Looking at all these cards you traded me, Cheese, most of them aren't going to pull 10s. Like, look, you gave me this Oricorio, and I'm looking at it, and it's got, like, this dot down here. I don't know if you can see. I got to zoom in for you to see it the way I see it. All right. See that? Pretty sure that's a 9. See that? So that's an imperfect card. And so I have to sit here, I have to sit here and wonder, should I grade it? Get rid of this message. No, I don't want to stop streaming. What the hell? I'm going to put that in the for sale pile, actually. So those are the cards that I sell to people who don't care about grading. There's another one. Yeah, once you have the Dark Gyarados, that was a vintage card, and I was like, yeah, I'll take the vintage card. The rest of the cards, you know, like the Copper Rajas, I don't really know if they're any good. I get a feeling Copper Rajas probably won't sell too fast. I don't know if they'll sell for very much. He's just like a big Minecraft elephant. That's the truth. And then you have a bunch of probably 9s based on the look of them on the back. But the Gyarados, even if the Gyarados was a 9, I'll take it because I love rocket cards. And I don't care if they're 9s or 10s. Cop Ma Raja? What the frick? I heard the same thing about Japanese cards. What'd you hear? So I am all out of mail. And maybe we'll have a shorter stream today. We're just waiting for some more mail to show up, aren't we? Because we want some more booster boxes to arrive. Copper Raja only popular because it's powerful in the TCG. Yeah, he's kind of ugh, man. No offense, Copper but you're kind of ugh. But who knows? You know, any card that'll pull a 10 might be worth your time. If it can pull a 10, that's not a bad thing. Dude, I can't believe that we graded the first 2 holographic fairy energies from Hidden Fates. They came back and Cyber bought both of them. He like immediately bought both of them. He's like, yeah, I'll take them.
15 Rebel Clash.
Jaquez going deep on the Rebel. I like it. Let's do it. I like it. I'm over it. 3, 4, 5. So there's 5. I mean, I thought it was a fair price. It could be hard to pull 10s out of anything, and the Hidden Fates packs have gotten awfully expensive. 15 packs. There's the cost of grading, so you got, that's part of my cost. All right, there we go. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. And there's only 2 of them in the world. I mean, come on. You got like no competition. And this is for Jaquez. Good luck, man. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. They just look good too, don't they? I mean, they look amazing. It's funny because you accidentally bought both of them, but there was like a guy who was right on your heels trying to buy it himself. And I had to tell him that they were already gone once you were like, yeah, I'll take both of them. 3, 4. That guy's payment came through. He was ready to snatch it up. All right, and the last 2. Let's see where it goes. Good luck. Scooch my chair in and lean back here so my back doesn't get tired. Back feeling great right now, actually. No back pain at all. Oops. We've got Stuffle and Ninetales. But I shouldn't take that for granted. I should scooch forward so I can rest my back. Because sitting forward is for stupid people. I shouldn't be sitting with no backrest for an hour. Oh, here we go. White back. What do we got? Oh, that's 4. You're going to pull. Speaking of Copper, here it is. Copper VMAX. Gmax. GX. So you pull in the Copper VMAX. Let's see what else you get. Another white back here. What do we got next? We have Melodic V. It's a really pretty card. I mean, I like it. I like it. I'm over it. Next pack. What do we have? We've got Diggersby and Sigilif. Sigilif, Butterfree. Three, 4. What do we got here? We've got Cursola and Stonjourner. Oh my God, Stonjourner. Honey, I'm home. Capacious Bucket. Can't wait to pull the secret rare of that, can't you? I know it. You like that Capacious Bucket. Don't lie to me. Is that a rock? That's right. Stonjourner is simply a large rock. That's it. He's based on the Stonehenge. You know what I'm talking about? Stonehenge in Europe or whatever. They're like, you know what? We need a Stonehenge Pokemon. Let's just take a piece of Stonehenge and give him a small face. He's a Pokemon. Cheese says, I have the urge for a vintage. Oh, you have no idea, man. I live with it every day. I live with that vintage urge every day. All right, there's Toxtricity, Mr. Rhyme. Shuckle. Spiritomb. Oops. We have Pidove and Dragapult V. One more pack. Maybe a little more lucky. Ready? Ah, it's green. So, you got the pretty standard pulls here, I say. You got 2 V cards and 1 full art, which seems just about right for 15 packs. Move that chunk of bulk. Here we are. Dragapult, Appleton, Stonjourner, Melodic, who looks really fantastic, and Caparaja VMAX. Sweet. And these are going to Jaquez. Should probably get these off the table at this point. They're just in the way. Where's Jaquez? I know you're here, Jaquez. No hiding. Here you are. Jaquez got a nice big bag here. You're ready for some shipping. Look at this. Espeon Deoxys 10. This Keldeo 09 is a 25 bucks if anyone wants it. That's a secret rare.
Rebel Clash, Unbroken Minds, and Unify Bonds, please.
Rebel Clash, Unbroken Bonds, and Unified Minds. All right. Let me see if I can decipher this, though. So, get around to these. And we'll get around to these. And give me a minute. I got you. So you got 3 of the Unbroken Bonds. There we go. Good luck on your pulls. Wow, that's a lot of cards, man. This is for Tim O. How's it going, Tim? Staying healthy, Tim? No coronavirus? You guys had any coronavirus yet? You know anyone who has? I don't know a single person who's had coronavirus. Maybe if I lived in New York, it'd be different. I've heard that they think that much more of the population got sick than we're aware of, and we were just completely asymptomatic, but I don't want to take any risks. Good going. I'm back from the dead. I had it back in February. Did you really? Damn. Back from the dead. Move that over there. Throw this over here. Here we go. I don't think my wife and I have had it. We've stayed indoors because both of us work indoors. We don't have any need to go outside at all. Oops, other than to pick up groceries, but that's about it. I almost died because I have asthma. Woo! Glad you're okay. Everything worked out in the end, apparently. And now today you can open up Pokemon cards. 2, 3, 4. Good old sunlight. That's right. Well, to get sunlight, you don't actually have to be near anyone. So we go on little nature walks, not really close to anyone. Yeah, I kind of agree with the conservatives that things probably shouldn't have stayed closed for so long. And I agree with the Democrats that everyone should be really skilled at social distancing, do both things together, and you'll get your economy mostly running, and without people getting sick super fast. But you know, it's weird. Once people are out, it's like they just give up on this concept of social distancing. It's like they don't even try. They're just like, forget about social distancing. It's all a conspiracy. It's like, find out later if it is. I'm not going to be sick. They closed my state right after I recovered. Toxtricity V. He's like, girl. Look at that look on his face. Wow, dude. That's why they're making every single Pokemon a furry, so they can draw those faces. People are going out, without face masks now. Well, I have never worn a face mask, and I don't think my wife and I ever got it. I think the face masks probably help, but probably the thing that really helps is just staying away from everyone. Guess it's harder to do that in a grocery store, at least. He wants to give out his vitamin D. That's right. He's like, hey, girl. If you stay inside for too long and not expose yourself to the outside world, your immune system will weaken, says Chief Buffalo. It's an interesting concept. Yeah, probably. Yif me, toxicity. But no, seriously, look at the look on his face. Hold on. All right, tough luck on the Unified Minds. Take a look at this expression. What is this expression? Okay. The fuck? I mean, that's a human expression, and it looks like he's looking down. He's got his tongue out. I don't know, man. Somebody with a dirty mind put that together. What is somebody describe the expression other than, hey, girl? That TikTok e-boy look. That's exactly what it is. It's the TikTok e-boy look. Next pack. So these are the expensive one. Unbroken Bonds are pricey. Oh, and you did get a hit back here. What do we get? That is I can't speak. I was going to say Marchomp. Marshadow and Machamp. And you know, it looks pretty well centered, I'd say. What do you guys think? Ooh, cross your fingers. We're going to examine the back of the card. This card might have a shot at a 10. Nice. Really good pull there. Marshadow Machamp. Last pack. Worth grading? Probably. I mean, for me personally, whenever a card's like full art and it looks like it has a shot at a 10, I just go for it. Because, you know, I guess that's what Pokemon card collecting is for me. But, you know, if you're not ready to grade the card, you can put it into your collection at home, into like a folder or something like that. And you could grade it 20 years from now. As long as you keep it well preserved, it will do okay. So you just keep it, and 20 years from now, send it in. That's up to you. Move this up here real fast. I have an empty box somewhere. I'm sure I do. Cable is dead. Streaming is the new TV. Cable. I never owned cable. My family never owned cable. We were too poor. We always did public TV, public broadcast, and then I moved out of home. I started watching YouTube, and then one day, I had Netflix, you know? That guy Leafy might come back. PBS for the win! Yep. Every poor child is very familiar with PBS. Hey, mister, I'll give you a hollow Ston Journer for Mary. For Mary. Got that good Ston Journer. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not done with the... Hold on, let me take care of this first. So this is for Tim O. You got some nice little pulls here, Tim. Did you say grade that bish? All right, you got it. Good luck on your grade. Hopefully a 10. All right, nice and gentle. Whenever you see me sleeving these, you will be surprised just how gentle I am with this. Tim O. All right. We need fresh new sets in the stream. Interesting, Chief. So what Chief is saying is that some of the fun of the stream is watching new card sets get opened. Chief, I think that what you're saying is probably very accurate. And so what I will do is I will focus on finding out how to add some more variety, okay? That is probably a fair assessment. I think I'm feeling it too, Chief. I notice we've been opening a lot of Rebel Clash, but we've opened so much already that it's more fun when we do something very different. Which means it's time to crack open a box of Team Rocket first edition booster packs. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I wonder what they're going for now. So let me go over to the Rocket Discord. We're going to scroll up to PSA requests. And we're going to type in Tim O. Marshadow, Machamp, Full Art, Bonds. All right, you're in, Timo. What are your impressions of it so far? Quick.
You know, it did get a little more challenging at some point.
Did it?
I don't really know if I like the gear system.
Yeah.
You just go to the blacksmith and you like trade in coin for a random piece of gear.
Yeah.
But I just don't like that.
You don't like that it's random?
Yeah.
Here, we'll watch you, okay?
Are you,
Here, scoot your feet.
are you
We'll just
for
watch you
real?
play now. You ready?
Okay. So I'm going to the next area. Oh, is this my house?
Oh, my
I've
hand's like
never been
shaky.
here. This is my house.
How do I rest this?
Just picked up this pickaxe. Replaced it. I used to have a sword. So. Alright. Let's get out of here.
All right, guys, this is the Quick Quip Plays Minecraft, and Cardconomist just comments on it. Stream now.
Alright, so. Let's go to the. Doesn't really tell you the difference. Let's go to the pastures. Pumpkin pastures.
Whoa. Pumpkin pastures?
Yeah. There's like some story going on in the background.
You like my TV stand? I forgot about that, guys. So we bought a second TV one day, and we didn't have any kind of TV stand. And then what happened was we actually had those boxes, and I'm like, what if we just put the TV on the boxes? And it sat so well on the boxes that we ended up just taping it there. And we never bought a TV stand because that's like $100. So we're like, we'll just keep using the boxes. It's working. Yeah, there you go. It saved us a bunch of money. The boxes, we already owned them. They don't really cost anything. Content I sub for.
So the good guys, I guess, are the villagers, but the bad guys are the illagers.
The illagers.
Yeah.
Are you going to take them down?
You want to take them down?
I will buy your TV stand. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Are those
so-
the bad guys?
Yeah, they're like the. This is their little guy, but I'm gonna try to take them.
Are they
out.
like protecting him?
He's gonna catch up to me. Is the problem?
Oh, he catches up to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
check
so
this
if
out.
you attack, you stop moving, don't you?
See that?
Oh, did you call in a doggy? Is that like your special ability?
Yeah, I did. Come over here, you little speak.
Oh, wow. You're really good at this.
Yeah, I'm amazing.
I will build you a stand and ship it to you. Well, we have a TV stand. It's in the bedroom, and it looks kind of nice, but
You
out
just
here,
like,
it's just the boxes, and it's so cheap. We just have no...
admit it, it's not about the price. You just like the way it looks.
We're ready to be on, what do they call that? TLC's, what do they call that? Thrifty something? Some show about people who are insanely thrifty. Oh, man, you're going to get wrecked.
Oh, my god.
Be careful, Quip.
He's gonna kill my doggy.
Quip's character is a furry. She's got the dog hat on, doesn't she?
I'm not afraid.
Are you down to DTF, down to... I'm going to wait, DTY, down to YIF? Is that the right word?
What? Don't ask me. You should know that. Since you are a certified.
You're not calling me a furry.
The furry clan.
Can you mine those?
Nope. Oh my god, oh my god.
Can you mine anything?
You want to see my fishing pole?
Yeah.
Wait, look, watch this.
What the hell? Dude, that's a fast fishing pole. What the hell?
I don't even think it does damage.
It's like a grappling hook.
Oh, that's what it does. Hey, check this out.
Oh my god.
Pretty cool, right? Wait, where are you?
So are you ready for me to play this with you? Are you like leveling up as you play?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm level 3.
Okay, so you're gonna be stronger than me when I start.
Yeah.
We're gonna play this together?
Yeah.
Okay. Just me, you, and everyone watching. You guys want to see the moment I walked away from my setup? Look what happened. My cat climbed on my chair. She's like, it's my chair now. Yeah, the moment we stepped away. All right, here, let me set this back down before I drop it in face reveal. Kitty, you can't be up here. God, I'm so thirsty. I'll be right back, guys. See, I think you're supposed to have 4 people join you.
My Wolfie just died.
Your Wolfie died, why'd you? Are you gonna have a funeral for him?
Just get a new one.
Just get a new one. Okay, I'm back. Plug that in.
Oh, I'm out of arrows.
You're out of arrows. So let's see, Tim O, huh? Is Tim on the table? I don't think he is. Let's get him a new bag. Sweet, back to the Pokemans. Was that a nice little break, guys? Back to the Pokemans. This is for whom? Tim O, right? Let me just double check. Yep. Tim, that last initial is very important to make sure I don't confuse you with other Tims. Like this one, for example, Asian Tim. There's 2 Tims. So, last initials are very, very useful, guys. Cheese is rattled. Dude, Kitty, I don't want you up here. My cat makes my seat heavy, and I'm worried it'll be top heavy and topple over if I lean backwards too much. She's like, nah, I'm staying up here. Tim says, nah, I'm not on the table. I was dead for a while, just got resurrected. He's back in the game. What do we got here? A Stoutland? It's a cute little Stoutland, but I actually don't care for Stoutland. And I don't know about these. Geez, these were in the bag, but I have no clue if these... You know what? They're heavily off-center. So no on those. So really, Cheese, your whole bag boils down to just a few cards. It's really interesting the way that works. Kitty, you gonna look at these with me? Whew. So many cards, Kitty. I think I need more. What do you guys think? You think I need more? I think I need more. What do we got up here already? Looking through some other sets, Lost Thunder might be a good bit of variety. Lost Thunder. Yeah, maybe we'll do Lost Thunder. Lost Thunder gives you a chance for the Lugia. You know, I almost went deep for a Lugia from Lost Thunder, but then I was like, you know what? You don't got the money for that. Don't go crazy. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself no, guys. Yeah, there was a Lost Thunder Lugia that looked real good. I was like, ooh. Pretty Lugia. Chief Buffalo says, and Tyranitar. Yeah, I know Tyranitar's in the set. Actually, I had that Lost Thunder Tyranitar, and I sold him, and I never bought him back because, to be honest, I think he's kind of ugh. He is not the best-looking Tyranitar. Yeah, he's kind of a stiff-looking Tyranitar. So anyways, time to go really super deep and open up another pack of Fossil. You guys ready? Here's a vintage pack. Hit that like button if you like vintage packs. If the likes aren't high enough, I will never open them ever again. That's not true, obviously. Do you have one to show? What would you say is the best looking Tyranitar? Ooh, that's a fun question. The best looking Tyranitar. I pulled Dragonite. That's the best pull in the set. Oh, man, you guys should have bought a fossil pack. I would have given this to you guys. Nice. Sweet. It is a good day. Picking up that Dragonite. It's a little warped, but he looks very clean. I'm going to send this guy right off. Easy decision. That's mine, TCC. Give it back. All right. Sweet. How much would you sell that to me for? To be honest, he's looking like a 10. And so I would have to sell the card to you at roughly the price of a 10. Yeah, let me toss this up there, though, because probably the smart thing to do would wait for it to grade and buy it later when we actually know what it officially is. Look at that Slowbro. God, I love the old Pokemon. The Gen 1 Pokemon were so cool. Look at this Slowpoke design. That's some, like, it's like this minimalistic design, you know, the art for that. That's so good. Geodude's looking simple. How much would that be? 15 bazillion. I actually don't know. Did you see this from earlier, though? I showed this off. Oh, no, it wasn't earlier. It was a different stream entirely, wasn't it? Where's... I have a Dragonite, don't I, right? Let me look. He's in here somewhere. I have so many PSA cards now. 400 on eBay. Jesus. Hold on, let me look. I have a Dragonite somewhere. A Japanese Dragonite. I bought him just the other day. But where did he go? Is he getting crazy over there yet? Quick. I hear the music getting exciting.
Oh yeah.
How crazy is it?
Defeating this boss.
Oh, it's a boss?
Help with poker.
There's bosses in the game? Kitty, you can't pull the blinds down.
Not really.
Dragonite is my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, he's a cool Pokemon for sure. He's your favorite Pokemon. Can I show you a really cool one? I will show you a really cool one while I'm looking for this Japanese one. Is he in this box? You know what? I bet he's not. I bet he's in my valuable box. I bet he's in this box. Move this over here real fast. Nope. Actually, that's my... why do I have so many cards, man? How did this happen? I'm like card rich right now. Got 6 bazillion cards. I think it's when this PSA return came back and it had like 80 of my cards in it. By the way, I think this is the best Tyranitar for the person who asked that earlier. Is this one right here. First edition Shining Tyranitar from Neo Destiny. The Neo Destiny... Kitty, stop. What are you doing, Kitty? You're going to pull the blinds down. Oh my gosh, she's falling on me. Kitty, what are you doing? Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, my cat's like falling down. Okay, she's down. She was like pulling on the blinds. And then I think she tried to climb onto the blinds. God damn, dude. Alright, so I wanted to show this to you since Dragonite's your favorite one. Look at these Dragonites right here. Dark Dragonite. Huh? Pretty fancy, right? That's the moon back there. And what's neat about this is this is an actual like dark type, right? It says, as often as you like during your turn, you may move a dark energy card attached to one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. So these Rocket Returns dark Pokemon, they're like actual dark types. Oh, here it is, up here. See this? So that's a dark type up there. Really cool. It's one of those distinct features of the Team Rocket Returns set. Where's I need another stand. Where all my stands go? Here we go. Here's a stand. Holy moly, that's sick. Who's the artist? The artist. I don't know if it says on the card. I know it used to say on the cards. It doesn't say on the card, actually. Unfortunately, the illustration is not known. Tyranitar. Yeah, there's a lot of cool Tyranitars from the old sets. me put the Shining Tyranitar out. Here it is. Put that back in. Okay. And I still haven't found the other Tyranitar, or the other Dragonite, the Japanese one. I swear I just had it somewhere. No, it's not in there. It's all the way down here. This is like my modern cards. It couldn't be down here. Now, these are my modern cards. It wouldn't be down here. Just double checking real fast. All right, let's put these back in then. And I'm checking here real fast. I'm still looking for that Dragonite. Nope. I'm gonna find it, Shogun. One soft footy. No, I want a firm footy. Firm footy. Oh, I bet I know where it's at. I got these PSA cards just sitting up here on a shelf. I bet it's there. All right, let's see. What do we got up here? Oh, I forgot about these two. Look at these guys. Had them sitting up on that shelf. That's not where they belong. Here it is. I found it. Woo! That took a little while. Okay. Now I can move this back down into the bin. You guys want to see something crazy? Look at all this. So all these, but then look at all this. Those are all PSAs, man. Like a PSA library starting up. How much are those Dragonites going for? Well, the Japanese Dragonite might be more affordable, but these two are not affordable. Yeah, the Japanese Dragonite, you might be able to get him at a fair price. Now, see, I was lucky. I bought these Dragonites before the prices on everything started to skyrocket. I'd be scared to buy these again. There you go. So here's the Japanese one, by the way. Recently graded. We got the English one, the Japanese one, and this is the Team Rocket Returns Dragonite. And that dude's very rare. I like showing him off. He's actually one of my favorite cards. Team Rocket Returns Dark Dragonite. Do you have an original Dark Dragonite? Yes, I do. I have two of them, in fact. Give me a second. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of the Rocket cards. And so that means sometimes I collected more than one of the Rocket cards. In fact, I used to have 3 of them. Hold on, that's not the right box either. Where's the right box? Here it is. I used to have 3 of these, but now I just have 2 of them. I love the dark set, but they don't seem to go for as much. Don't see why. Well, I don't know if I agree with that. I think they go for a lot. Certain ones do. So there's the good old Dark Dragonite. See? And the Dark Dragonite, he looks awesome. I love that he looks kind of like, he's like frowning here, like he's a bad guy, right? Team Rocket is the most common English WotC set. Okay, so there you go. So Jacob's saying that there's more of these graded than the other ones. So that might explain it. But doesn't he go for like 1,500 at this point? I mean, he's actually quite expensive. This guy's price is unknown. That's the wildest part about the Team Rocket Returns Dragonite. It's unknown because people don't understand his rarity. So people don't know how rare this card is. This card's really rare. And then this card's real expensive. This one's like 2.5 thousand. Last time I checked. I don't know if it's cheaper or more, but probably more. So give me a sec. The Team Rocket Returns Dragonite is pretty wild. Yeah, you're talking about the X Team Rocket Returns Dragonite. I think there's one listed for like 1.5 or something. I almost bought it, to tell you the truth. Came very close, but I was like, no. Don't go crazy. All right, you ready? So, for the Team Rocket Returns Dark Dragonite reverse foil, there's 22 of them. See these? This is a grade of 10. There's only 22 of these, grade 10. That's it. And then there's 28 9s, a few 8s, and 1 7. It's a total of 58 of these. What? That's crazy. There's almost none of them in the world. They're extremely rare. This is rarer than the Dark Magneton. Right, I got the Dark Magneton. That's like 5,000 now or something like that, or 4,000. So this card is wildly rare. But Jacob makes a good point. Just because something has a low population does not make it valuable. Exactly. I totally agree. So the thing is, I wouldn't give it up, though, because Dragonite is a fairly popular Pokemon. And I think one of the reasons why the card we haven't seen it listed for more is because people don't know it exists. I think that's the major problem. People don't realize he exists. The Team Rocket Returns set actually comes out briefly after Sky Ridge does. So Sky Ridge comes out, and then a new group of cards come out that includes the Team Rocket Returns set, and that's where this guy comes from. So you can see it's pretty old, 2004. Jacob says, ex-Nintendo cards have not been graded very much compared to WotC. Yeah, I'd agree with that as well, but we actually also we never see them come onto the market. So if you don't know this about me, the number one thing I search every single day is Team Rocket Returns. I never see them come on the market. They're just never for sale. Jacob says that will likely come to a change over the next year. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I would be very interested if there's a whole bunch of Team Rocket Returns Dark Dragonites out there that simply have never been graded. But I watch every single day, multiple times a day, to see what happens with Team Rocket Returns cards. And as far as I can tell, they're extremely rare. You just never see them become available. That doesn't mean they're extremely valuable, but they are extremely rare. And I think if more people knew about them, see, that's the funny thing. When a card's really rare, somebody kind of has to show it to you because you don't see it anywhere else. These two cards are not quite as rare. You see them, and you remember them especially as well because these were some of the earliest cards that came out. By the time this card comes out, a lot of people are done collecting. They don't collect anymore. So the X Team Rocket Return set comes out when a lot of people are done and already selling their sets. It's 2004. That's 5 years later. But is actually also pretty old. It's just 5 years younger than this card, right? Just 5 years younger than this one. The art style's great. The actual Pokemon is Dragonite. And there's just 22 of them graded at 10. And we don't know what the final number is on how many total will be 10, but you know, if it turns out it's like 50 total, if it turns out even that it's just 100 total, that's pretty small for the population. That would make it a true rare collectible. Yeah, so I was like, man, I gotta get these cards because I'm a big fan of the Rocket cards. And let me think, we're have more down here. Let me show you something. Such a big fan of that card. Is this it? Yeah, it is. Give me a second. So at the time, I was doing all kinds of analysis and research and trying to make decisions on how to move my money around. You know, because we all work with a limited amount of resources. And so what I did You guys might find this funny. I bought 2 of them. I bought them both off the market when I realized how rare they were and how desirable they looked. So I've got 2 out of the 20. I've got 2 out of the 22 of the 10s. Wish I had more. And that's why I was tempted to get the other one that's for sale. I still am tempted, but I think that the price is pretty high. It's at a point where I've got to start thinking about whether, you know, I should pick up that Dark Dragonite or whether I should pick up a different card. Yeah, I really like that card. I got like a little Dragonite collection going on, don't I? It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in the pile with the dark Pokemon. Fun being able to show off these sets. I wish I had more sets. I could show them all. I could show them all off. I've really thought about maybe going in and, you know, buying up a bunch of 7s or something at a low cost and just completing all the sets with like PSA 7, and then I could show the cards to you guys. You know what I mean? So if I bought a complete set of Jungle PSA 7, I could show off all the PSA 7 Jungle cards without breaking the bank. It would probably cost me a few hundred, but I could do that. You know, each month I could probably buy a complete set if the whole set was PSA 7. So I've been contemplating that. But then again, I'd be sitting on a whole PSA 7 collection. So, you know, and my money would be trapped in that. And it's just something I've been thinking about. God, I love that card. This Dark Magneton is probably at top of the list for the cards I really like. I really did always like Magneton. Love the way he looks. The little angry eyes. But just overall, the design too. They've got like chubbier bodies and smaller magnets on them. I thought that actually was an attractive design, like visually. The Magnetons where the magnets are really large, I think it kind of detracts. They almost look like horns, don't they? Saw Cruz says, do it, go into debt for Pokemon. No, 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 no. I have never gone into debt for any Pokemon card, and I intend to keep it that way. I have to have it. I must have it. No, 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 no. Bad way to think about it. If I don't have that card, my life will not be complete. Well, yeah. Look at this solid chunk of PSA. Oops. That's a solid chunk. Took me a long time to put this together. That's from over a year of collecting. Karen's Tyranitar right at the front. Can I speak to the manager, please? I'd like to speak to the manager. Gonna be a while for more PSA to come back, huh, TCC? I think we have a small order coming back. Let me check. I think it says so in my email. I think my wife fell asleep. Now I can sneak in that face reveal without her stopping me. Your PSA order has shipped. Really? Which one? Order something. That's right. Order so-and-so has shipped. Let me go look it up. I'm going to find out which one this is. Try and find out whose cards they are. Oh, man. I don't know why PSA is so confusing. It's a confusing thing to work on. All right, here we go. It is a 4-card submission. This submission has Shining Legends Mewtwo Secret in it. Then it has a Unified Minds Mewtwo and Mew Secret Rare. and it has an Unbroken Bonds Full Art Reshiram Charizard secret rare in it. So it's got some really expensive cards in it coming back. It'll probably show up in a day or two. It'll probably show up on Monday, actually. Whose cards are there, those, I wonder? Let me go look it up. What was date received? 5/11? All right, let me go see if I can find that out. Chief says, ooh, that's probably mine. Let's go into PSA request. So PSA request, the system I used back then is so not that good, but the system I use now is much better. When did it say it received this? 5/11. Date received, date shipped. Wait, is this recent? Date received, 5/11, date shipped, 5/29. No, that's confusing. What? So it's saying this is a more recent one. Let me just check and see what this is over here real fast. I'm trying to find out whose cards these are real fast. Nope, not that. Abra equals silly. What? Can't say that. That's not nice. So let's see. Let's find a in PSA requests Shining Legends Mewtwo. Well, let's just say Mewtwo. Raucous Mewtwo. Mewtwo Full Art Shining Legends. Mewtwo Mew Unified Minds. Rockets Mewtwo. Rockets Mewtwo. Who's this one? 316. No, that one's already been taken care of. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, guys. So I think I know which one it is. I think it's this one with Temlet in it, and where he has two of the Mewtwo's. That makes it a pretty distinctive submission, the fact that there's two of them. Now, there are two of them. Temlet, secret rare Mewtwo, secret rare Mewtwo. All right. And then let's see if we can find out what else is in here. Masvara. Ultra Zapdos. Hidden Fates Charizard GX. Unified Minds, secret rare Mewtwo Mew. So that one's going to be DLs then. So we're talking about DLs Mewtwo Mew returning. And then who pulled the Reshiram? God, this is a terrible way to do it because you have to look through each submission. Well, you have to look through the whole list is what I'm saying. Yeah, the new system I use is much cleaner. Here it is. Unbroken Bonds, Charizard, Reshiram, Secret Rare is also DLs. So we have two DL cards in so the next submission returning has two DL cards in it. Unified Minds, Secret Rare Mewtwo, and Unbroken Bonds, Charizard, Reshiram, Secret. Both of those are DLs. And then the Mewtwo's, the ones from Shining Legends, those will be going to Temlet. Yep. All right. So we know whose cards are in the order. And I can see their grades right now, too. I can hide it from you so I don't spoil it. See, there we go. Actually, I got to hide the certification, too. Yeah. Do you buy any trophy cards? No, I do not buy any trophy cards. No, I'm not going to show. There's no reason to if I'm not showing you the grade. Let me go ahead and jump back here. So Temlet's Mewtwo's from Shining Legends are on the way back, and then two cards of DLs are on the way back as well. Sweet. Cool. Why do people hide the certification on PSA cards on eBay? That's a great question, Cheese. I'm not 100% sure about that. I think it has something to do with revealing the age of the card. I think that people do not want to reveal that their card was graded a long time ago, which would mean that there's a higher chance that PSA did a poor job on it because their grading standards get stricter over time. So people are like, well, I want to buy a recently graded card as opposed to a card that was graded a long time ago. I hide mine because of the trolls. What do you mean by that, Jacob? Maybe Jacob can explain. Yeah, what do you mean by that, Jacob? I'm fascinated by this subject. Maybe Jacob knows something about it that I don't. What do we got here? Zoroark GX. Buffalo says, what vintage should I open? That's up to you, man. We've got Jungle. We've got Fossil. We've got one pack of Neo Genesis. That's Neo 1. And then we have... That is all. I believe that's it. That's all the things I offer right now. Ryoma says, sell me the Karen's Tyranitar. Ooh, that would be tough for me to go through with. Do you want to make me an offer for it? Looking at this real careful. It looks pretty clean. One Brazilian. I would be tempted to go through with the sale on that card at the right price, but as you know, I'm a big fan of Tyranitar myself. So it would be hard for me to let that card go. Karen's Tyranitar is a Japanese exclusive card from the vintage sets, and she was released around the Sky Ridge time, I believe, right? Chief says, I'm sorry, what vintage do you have? Here, I'll give you a visual representation of it. We have Fossil, Neo Genesis, we have Jungle, and we have... Is that all of it? That's it. So that's all the... that is all of the vintage that we have. Oh, Jacob says that the Versus cards were released during the gym sets. Thank you, Jacob. Ryoma says, don't know the value. There's one on bidding, but it's only 29 right now, so I don't know. What do you think is good? Gosh, I mean, if you offered me $1 bazillion, obviously, but I don't want to rip you off is all. So all I can tell you is that I'm not a good person to buy it from because I actually do collect Tyranitar. So let's see. Karen's, Cards. Tyranitar PSA. Let's see what's available. 5 days left on that one. 27 watchers. I'm going to actually add myself to that watch list because if it doesn't go high enough, I'm probably going to bid on that. Here's first edition PSA 9. PSA 9. Here's one with 14 watchers. Oh, wow. Did you see the one that has like a complete PSA 10 set? And it includes it includes the Karen's Tyranitar. The only problem is you'd have to buy all of them. Which means you'd pay, well, it's not too bad. They're all rather older too for their grade. Flareon, Rapidash, Magmar. So the Magmar is probably not that valuable. And to be honest, the Rapidash probably isn't either. Just on the value that it's not that good looking, and I don't think there's a big following for Rapidash. The Houndoom looks okay. And then obviously there's the Karen's Tyranitar, and the Umbreon would probably be worth a little more than the rest of them. But nobody has bought it. And you know, when nobody has bought a card, sometimes that's the sign that it's overpriced or that truthfully nobody kind of wants it. Rocket's Japanese. Oh, right. Mazvar was telling me about this guy. Huh. Rocket's Tyranitar, Japanese. Oh, there's actually a 10 version of that one as well, huh? 34 watchers. Why are there so many watchers? Jesus. Good old Tyranitar. Be sensible with your money, guys. Remember, when something gets real expensive, you don't have to buy it. The truth is, there's always something you can do with your money. And the question is typically, if I buy this, what didn't I buy? So that's generally how I spend my own money. I just kind of think about that a lot when it comes to buying like PSA cards, right? God damn, they're expensive, man. PSA cards are so expensive. They really are. Like, I've worked up a collection over time, and instead of having, I don't know, a nice vehicle, I have a bunch of Pokemon cards. I have a bunch of Pokemon cards. I cut my money in half. Well, you did, didn't you, Cheese? Emmanuel says, I have one saved up, and I'm tempted to open it. You have one what? What do you have? Does Neo Genesis guarantee a holo? Yes, it does. I will buy one Yu-Gi-Oh pack, please. I'm trying to pull the Dark Magician. Minecraft Dungeons, huh? I think I'm ready to go play that. Instead of having a house now, I have a Charizard. That's goddamn, dude. It's pretty crazy to think about, isn't it? But you know, I do treat the Pokemon cards like sort of like an investment. So instead of buying gold, I might be buying Pokemon cards.
All right, he'll open a Genesis.
Chief says he'll open the Genesis. Sweet. I don't have a house or a Charizard, says Jacob. Here goes, Chief. Woo! What are we going to get? Oh, Metal Energy. Woo! And the Pokemon card excitement ensues. Tough luck on the pull there, Chief. You know, it wouldn't be so tough if you could buy gold Pokemon instead. It wouldn't be so tough if you could also buy a second pack, you know? You could be like, oh yeah, well, I'll try again. Hey, check it out. You got a second energy card, so this is going to be a rare card. Hey, that's kind of cool, actually. Also, let me mention this, Chief Buffalo. Take a close look at it. That's pretty well centered. I would say that this Metal Energy has a shot at a 10, not a total loss in that case. Definitely a shot at a 10. And this is your rare card, it's the Dark Energy. Cool. I mean, that's not too bad, man. It's kind of cool looking. Hey, you got the banned card too. That helps. So this is the banned Moo Moo Milk card. Check that out. What do you think on Karen's Tyranitar? You'll keep it for now? Then I also love Tyranitar and definitely Arcanine. What do you think? Well, I mean, if you really badly wanted the Karen's Tyranitar, I would probably consider selling him at about, I guess, maybe like 450. Quagsire, Sentret, and Ladian. All right, let me slide these back in. Not a total loss, Chief. Check it out. You got the banned card. I don't know what this will be worth if it's graded well, but it's looking fairly well centered. You got the Dark Energy for your rare card, and you got the Metal Energy. And it's looking pretty well centered. That might be a 10 right there, okay? What if I buy it for $450 and sell it to you for $550? Oh my God. All right, so let me think about this. This is going to Chief. There we are, Chief B. I don't even know the prices for the Moo Moo Milk and Energy, so how much to grade them? It would probably be $18 to grade any three of those. How much for Fossil Dragonite? Ooh, I don't know. I kind of don't want to part with them. Hey, mister, got any codes? Whoa, what the hell? Is that a spider? There's a spider crawling on me, man. Are there any farm Pokemon like a dairy cow? Yeah, the Miltank Pokemon, remember? Miltank. Chief Buffalo, grade the hollow
Grade
energy.
The hollow energy and centric sucking a nip.
The centrant sucking a nip. I love it. You got it. Do you have a hollow PSA 9 Dark Dragonite original? I believe I used to. I might have already sold it. The centrant sucking on a nip. This card is so weird. Like, what is he holding? A chopped up cow? It kind of makes no sense. Well, anyways, they didn't make that card for the English set, probably because it's too friggin' weird. And so this is considered a banned card. And it might be worth 50 bucks, who knows? Maybe more. And then this, if it comes back at 10, probably like 70, I would bet. So you might make all your money back between these two cards. Hey man, I only recently started watching your content. I gotta say that I honestly love what you do in terms of regular videos and even streams. Hey, thank you very much, man. That means a lot to me. It does, actually. It's a lot of work, actually. I feel like my days are, they just kind of go by. They're just like day after day after day, and I'm getting older, and it's just a lot of work, actually. You wouldn't think so because you're just playing games. But to play so consistently every single day for like 2 to 3 years actually requires some perseverance. And to make videos and to speak constantly, every single day, even the weekends, even in the middle of the night, just to continuously speak. It's like it does something to your brain to have to work that much in that manner, to constantly speak. It's like constantly writing. Sweet. Let me go ahead and add these to the PSA requests. All right, and this is going to be Chief B. Hollow Metal Energy. Neo 1, Japanese, and number 2, you talk to yourself at night? Well, I guess in your dreams you do, but I meant like late at night. I typically have a late night stream, and in the late night stream, I'm just constantly talking, really. Moo Moo Milk Trainer Band Neo 1 Japanese. There we go. You're in, Chief. What is the boundary dividing work from real life? There is no boundary. I just work all day, and then I go for a walk with my wife, and we talk, often about politics, and then I go back to work, and that's it. And I do that every single day, even typically even on the weekends, and I don't really take much of a vacation ever. So it's just been that every single day, very consistent. And people think that maybe running a YouTube channel is very easy because you play video games, but to be that consistent actually is quite difficult. You wake up and you go, all right, got to get to work. You know what I mean? And you're just always busy, always constructing something, always thinking, I suppose, right? So to talk constantly requires you to think constantly. And it's like my brain's never off, really. So, I never like space out or anything like that. It's pretty rare anyways. Ryoma, I'll buy it now and sell it to you for 600. What? What are we talking about? 450 for Karen's Tyranitar. Give me a couple of checks later, and you have a deal, mister. Hey, mister. Karen's Tyranitar. I will sell you 17 Tyranitars. Couple of checks. Yeah, it's an expensive one. Ryoma, I'll buy it right now and sell it to you for 600. Oh, I get the joke now. Oh my god, jeez. You want to see it though? I'll show it off to you if you'd like. There it is. So there's a PSA 10. I looked it over. It looks pretty nice. It's a Japanese card. So you can see the certification on this card is an older certification. One thing you can do, you can pay 20 bucks to have it reholdered, and then what'll happen is it'll come back with a modern looking sticker. So let me show you. So this is what a modern sticker looks like. It looks like this. So if you send this in for reholdering and there's no cracks on it or anything like that, they don't regrade it. They just put it into a fresh case and they give it a fresh sticker. So if you reholder this, it will look just like this one and it will still have the 10. And then I actually looked the card over very carefully. There's absolutely no flaws on it. So this is what people will sometimes refer to as a hard 10. The back of the card looks really nice. So I'm very pleased with this, and I will probably reholder it myself in the future if I do not sell it. And yeah, that's Karen's Tyranitar. Karen's like, may I speak to the manager? He's a nice looking card. Really sad that they didn't release this in English. You know they ought to. Oh, by the way, too, it's got this little first edition. That's neat, huh? Japanese first edition. See, I would probably consider at it about $450. Oops. Why will this not... Come on now. There it goes. Tyranitar, just badass looking. He really is. He's such a great Pokemon. Definitely a really great Pokemon. Yeah, that $1,000 set is tempting, but you will have to buy like a Magmar and a Rapidash, and you've got to buy a Flareon that looks kind of goofy, and you do get the Umbreon, which is nice if you want an Umbreon, but it's like, that's $1,000, man. So it's cheap in one way, but you're buying more than you originally intended to buy in the other way. So I've seen it, but I didn't buy it. I was like, I don't need it. I need it. My Tyranitar collection right now. We got 2 of the first edition Neo Destiny 10s. I was extremely lucky to pick these up before they skyrocketed. Here's a reverse holographic PSA 10 from Aquapolis. Here's the Wind from Sea holographic 10. Got that at a very good price. Here's the Aquapolis Holo 9. And the Aquapolis Holo 10. Nice. So this is the real one that's quite collectible. At what point can Larvitar be caught in Soul Silver? So I think you can catch him after you're done with the Elite Four, meaning I think I can go catch him right now. There's many cool Pokemon to go after. Umbreons, if you want to collect Umbreons, Gengars. I think all of those are pretty solid choices. Price all your Tyranitars. God, I don't know. These are really the jewel cards. These are like the Holy Grail cards, you know what I mean? These right here. And I saw a guy listing his at $12,000, and I'm like, that's too high, because it's more expensive than the Shining Charizard. The Shining Charizard at the time was listed for $10,000, and I'm like, people aren't going to pay $12,000 for a Shining Tyranitar when there's a $10,000 Shining Charizard. But you know what? Probably not much lower than 12. I'd probably price these around $8,000 each. But let me go look. Let me see if there's any for sale on eBay. I'm curious. Because some people are willing to get rid of theirs right away. And so you might get a cheaper deal on eBay than from me, because I don't want to get rid of mine. Shining Tyranitar PSA 10. Okay. There is an unlimited one for 1.5 thousand. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, Scooby. Let's see. Is that it? Shining Tyranitar PSA 10. There's one unlimited one. And am I missing something? A bunch of ones that aren't 10s. I think that's it. Let me check completed listings. All right. So on May 29th, which is today, by the way, There is a Shining Tyranitar that sold for marked down from 29,000. So it might have sold for about 2,500. Very cool. And then from there, do we have any other 10s? Let me just set it up for 10s only. Whoever bought that probably got a pretty good deal on him, to be honest with you. From there, you don't really see any others sold. I think what happens a lot of the time is people get contacted in private and sell it, and so you never see it sell on the website. Wonder who won this one. Man, I would have taken it for 2,500 myself personally. I don't even think I have that money left. Let me see what I have. I'm not going to talk about my money, obviously, but obviously, I've never gone into debt buying a Pokemon card, and I never will. Yeah. 2,500, just a few buckaroos, right, guys? Something went wrong. Let me log into PayPal. Says I have $2 and a loose handy. You guys should see my PayPal account, all the transactions that go in and out of it. It looks like a madhouse because it's just a bazillion transactions occurring all day. And I don't have an accountant or anything like that, so I'm very scared to do my taxes. I do not know what's going to happen. Cool, Tim got me his address. Well, 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 how the turntables have... Well, guys, what do you guys want to do? Wrap up here? I noticed the stream slowed down considerably. And I could be off playing some video games, to tell you the truth. Is the Misery game still going? Yes, it is. The Misery game. It is currently for a PSA 8.5 Gengar, which I think has been priced very fairly. And the price was taken and divided by 5. And that's how we came up with the number of packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the Misery game. No one's pockets are deep enough right now. I know, right, Chief? Like, if they were, what would happen is you could buy all the cards off the market, and that would, I guess in theory, make the cards expensive. I don't know. It's cool how much that the Pokemon cards have kind of risen in cost. It's a good sign.
To Misery.
To Misery. Who was that? Cheese. You got it, mister. Guessy says, wish I have deep pockets. Someday, Guessy. Someday you will have deep pockets. Chief says, honestly, just looking for a different set right now. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I will definitely consider getting us a different set of cards so that we can have some new experiences. Because I remember when we brought the XY evolutions over, Cheese, you're already listed at the bottom of this one, so that one's good. When the XY evolution set came over, people were actually really excited to open those. How much for the mysteries right now? The mystery packs are $5. Quentin, going deep. 2, 3, 4. There are 2 packs left, everyone, and then the mystery game begins. I'm waiting on Sword and Shield base set so I can go broke for Marty. Oh, right, so the base set. Okay, yeah. Quentin. 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 There we go. Personally, I haven't opened a lot of sets. I imagine some others are in the same boat. Sounds good. Well, I will focus on obtaining sets that I think are worth your money because I don't want you guys opening up useless sets. There was a very tempting moment where I nearly bought us Detective Pikachu because Detective Pikachu I thought was a set we haven't really opened and we haven't really explored it. But after doing my research, it looked like the cards you pull from the packs aren't necessarily very good. And that was the reason I did not end up ordering them. We have exactly 1 pack left. This is going to David O. You got it. Oh, wait.
to X mystery.
Sorry, David, I only have room for one. So this is going to go to Keller, this one. There you go, Keller. Make sure I do it in the right order. Not that it matters, because we don't know who is who, or who's going to pull what. David, you get one pack, which means I owe you a pack. There we go. Yeah, I want to buy Detective Pikachu. It's just not that valuable of a set, and I'm not going to make you guys buy sets that can't return you some of your money, you know, or return you a lot of your money. Here we go. Let's find out who pulled that Sabrina's Gengar in the mystery repacks. That is David O. No luck, David. All right, now wouldn't it be funny if Keller pulled it right here? Nope. I'm good with the IOU or move it to the next mystery. Sounds good, man. Nope. Nope. Quentin. Nope. Cheese. Nope. Cheese. Nope. Quentin again. Nope. Quentin again. Nope. Ooh. Tough luck on these, Quentin. Quentin, you went awfully deep. Oh my gosh. This is also Quentin. This is Cheese again. Jaquez. Jaquez. Emmanuel. Oh, it's the very last pack. It was the very last pack this time. Crazy. Nice. Emmanuel won. Congratulations, Emmanuel. Woo! I did not expect that at all. Wow. That was Emmanuel, right? Hot diggity. Is Emmanuel on the table? Congratulations, Emmanuel. Did he buy 2 of those? I think he bought 2 of those. Quentin says, damn. Yeah, that's tough, man. I always tell people never buy more than you're willing to lose. Because remember, only one person walks away with the card at the end. Tim O, Hollow K. I think Emmanuel, there he is. Damn, dude, you're getting real lucky. Holy. There we go. All right. I lost a jungle pack. Apparently, he never received it, so I had to replace it. So that's biting me in the booty cheeks. Woo! It's not gambling. These are Pokemon card repacks. See? You don't know what's in here. There might be a valuable card in here. This is totally legal to sell. Isn't that interesting? The legal system's so cool. We should get another mystery game going. Oh my god. What should we put in there next, huh? What should we put in there next? We got a bunch of Rayquazas. Darkrai, Decidueye, Metagross, Celebi, Venusaur. I have a Celebi Venusaur 9. Place this down here for now. What do we got? What do we got? Name it the misery packs. Okay, we'll do the misery packs. How do I participate in the mystery game? Well, you're basically buying my repacks, right? So their sellers make repacks of cards. And the repacks will contain one chase card, is an energy card that I will trade for a nice PSA. So that's what the mystery game is. Trying to decide here. Okay. So this mystery repack is going to have 3 winners. There's going to be 3 PSA cards this time rather than just 1. That might mean that there's a few more packs as well. This time there's going to be a reverse hollow Rockets Meowth. Okay, so here he is. PSA 8, freshly graded. This is going to be base set Blastoise, PSA 6. Always a very cool card to pick up. Probably always very easy to sell, I imagine. This is going to be Rocket Zapdos from Gym 2, Gym Challenge. Okay, holographic, very pretty card. Okay, so we got some Rocket cards and we got base set Blastoise. Let me get their prices together and then I'll add it up and I'll divide it. So we'll find out the price from eBay. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Let's see, this is Rocket Returns. don't really know what this guy goes for. 10, 9. I'm going to put the Meowth roughly in the range of 35. I think that's fair. Let's get the Blastoise. The Blastoise probably actually has more of an established price. Oh, that's shadowless. I'm like, no way, dude. That's way too expensive. So there are no PSA 6 Blastoise for sale except for shadowless ones. We'll check the completed. Oops, hold on. I clicked the wrong button there. My wife's sleeping on the couch. Let's look at her tucked away. Oh, she's moving around. So hold on. They're all shadowless. Wait, here we go. All right, I'm going to put the Blastoise's value around $45. Oops, I did that wrong. And then the Rocket Zapdos. For the Rocket Zapdos, I think I'll do 40 for that one too. All right, so it'll be a total of 120. And now I think what I'll do is this will be a 12-pack game. Okay, we're gonna have a total of 12 packs, and the packs will be $10 to play. All right. There's going to be 3 winners and 12 packs. $10 per pack. So you could buy one pack and have a 1 in 4 odds of winning. I don't think that's too bad. The best card is the Blastoise, which should surprise no one, because Blastoise is amazing.
Mystery second half.
Second half. Oh, I gotcha. I think I know who sent that. That would be David. Blastoise and Meowth. So the Meowth is a nice looking reverse holo. And he's from the Rocket Returns set. And then you can start your Rocket Returns set. You'll be like, yay, I collect Rocket Returns. So here they are. Let me go ahead and load them in there, and then I'm going to shuffle them.
2 misery packs for this sad, cheesy boy.
2 misery packs. You got it, mister. Watch your packs pull nothing. All right, the misery packs are loaded. One more time. We'll go in force this time. Does it matter? I actually am not very good at shuffling. Bet you people who do this all day for like a casino actually have like a system that makes it the most random. I am not that clever. All right, there's just 12 of these. There's a total of 3 winners. Each mystery pack is $10. When all 12 packs sell, we start to open them. Move these up here. Where's my bag? Here it is.
One pack PLZ.
PLZ. The mystery packs are popular. So let's see. David. So we got one for David. You're the first one in. David O. After David, we have Cheese, who wants 2 of them. I'm gonna write your name on the side here, Cheese.
1 mystery.
1 mystery. After Cheese, we have Emmanuel, who wants 1 pack. Emmanuel's like, let it ride. He picked up the Gengar, and now he wants the Blastoise, right? After Emmanuel, we have Keller, 1 mystery. All right. I bet I win the Meowth. And that's if you want any of them, because remember, there's 3 winners, but there's 12 packs. So a few people are going to have to miss out. That's the nature of the game. That's the nature of a booster box. Think of how a booster box works. 1 person pulls the secret rare, 35 people do not. That is the nature of Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards are by their nature a gamble. We all want the secret rare, but we don't all get it. And if we did, the secret rare wouldn't be rare. Surprise mechanics. A hot diggity, man. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Should I open up another Shining Legends for myself? I am tempted. Come on, Shining Legends. Give me that Shining Rayquaza. Yeah, I looked up the price of that Shining Celebi that I pulled a 10 on. Like $130. Holy. It's a nice card, man. Nah, just Shaman Arbok. Just sweeping the deck for you guys. Wouldn't want to have any good cards in there. Or bad packs, cold packs. What is all this? At least don't
Mystery
belong here.
pack.
Mystery pack. You got it, mister. Who's that? Asian Tim, you're in. We got Tim O, and we got Asian Tim. Bring these back. I think we're about halfway sold on them then. Yep, there's 6 left. Can I be Asian Cheese? That's right. It's going to be your new name, Cheese. Ya goof. Ya stoof. Look at me too. Shining Legends. Throw that over there. Oh, I pulled something nice. Shining Volcanion. Oh, and he's off-centered as usual.
Evolutions.
Dude, these guys are insane. They're always off-center. When are these not off-center? Crazy. I don't know if I'm going to grade it even. They're always off-center. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my freaking mind. How's it going, Temlet? Hey, Temlet, I got some great news for you. Temlet, I got some great news for you. Your Shining Legends Mewtwo's are on their way back. Remember you pulled 2 of those? They're on their way. He says, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Temlet was the only guy to pull 2 of those in a row like that. So Temlet, what are you going to give me if both of them are 10s? Am I going to get the high 5? 3. We got Blastoise Spirit Link. Let me make sure who this is for. This is for Temlet. Is my Zamazenta coming as well? Zamazenta. What is a Zamazenta again? No. So the Zamazenta will not be coming as well. It's just going to be 4 cards. 2 of them are yours, and the 2 of those cards are the Shining Mewtwo's. I believe I know what you're referring to, but that shows up later in a different submission. Okay, so there's a Reverse Hollow Hunter. Ooh, what do we have? Oh, that's Clefairy. I got excited there. That is Clefairy. Next pack. What do we have here? We've got Sandshrew. Last pack. Ooh, also a whiteback. Nice. Mega Charizard EX. All right. Picking up that Charizard EX right at the end. Perfect. That background music for the Minecraft is pretty repetitive. He says another one. And another one. Temlet, suffering from success. Man, Temlet, wouldn't it be crazy if both of your Mewtwo's were 10s? Man, that would be wild, wouldn't it? That would just be something if both of them were 10s. That would be crazy. I mean, open Destiny, do it, open now. We already opened up some vintage tonight. You might have missed it. We opened up this guy from a Dragon Pack, and I was pretty satisfied with that. TCC, I feel like you know the grades. Oh, I do know the grades. So before the cards arrive, PSA always emails me the grades. So I always know the grades ahead of time. Put this over here. You guys think they're both 10s? You guys are wild, man. That would be crazy. That would be, you'd have to be off your nut. Saul Cruz is like, you should just open another. Hey, mister, got any more of them vintage packs, mister? I got a little submission to make. What's today? The 29th? The 29th. Listen to that squeak, man. Squeak. Hey, mister, you got any more of those Pokemans? TCC, if one, they both came back, 10s, would you want to trade? I probably would be very open to a trade, Temlet. It would be very easy to trade, too, because we would know the value of the card based on the price on the internet. So it would be very easy to trade. Oh, you mean trade both of them? We could probably, well, if we did that, I would probably want a little bit of a discount for taking both of them. That's a lot of money at that point. So you'd have to entice me a little bit. But if you wanted to do just one of them, I could probably absorb one of them. Especially, you know, if you're looking to trade for like booster boxes, then that would be pretty easy, I think, to do something like that. Booster boxes? Depends on what you want to trade, man. But yeah, you know, it's nice once you know the grade of a card. It's nice because you can just kind of say, well, here's what the price appears to be online. That's what's nice. He says, maybe trade PSA for PSA. Maybe. Hello, mister. I'd like to trade some PSA. What are you looking for of mine that you like? Are there certain things in my collection that you're like, wow, I want that thing? I know what you're thinking. You want all of my GXs and V cards. But I mean, I got some nice stuff. Actually, oh, you know what, Temlet? Maybe you would be interested in trading for one of these guys. Give me a moment. I have one of these. Is it in here? Presume it's in here. Here it is.
Hey, mister, one Unbroken Minds and one Unified Bonds.
One Unbroken Bonds and Unified Bonds. Sounds good. But I was going to say, I've got one of these. So I don't know if you have one of those. All right. Your card's going to look just like this, except without the shining on it. So Tim says, one Unbroken Minds, one Unified Bonds. You got it. 3, 4, 5. That leaves 3 Unified Minds packs left. And then we're out of Unified. And then we're out of Unified. Isn't that wild? Let's get this Unbroken Bonds. I do just raw. Would you consider trading any Charizard? Yeah, I mean, I'd be open-minded to a Charizard. Well, it depends on which Charizard. I mean, what I could do is I could take off some of the cost of a Charizard. I could do that for you, but I think that the Charizards, I'm not sure there's a single Charizard that cost as little as a Shining Legends Secret Rare Mewtwo. What does he go for? Like 200? Let me look it up real fast. Don't worry, Tim. We'll get to your cards. Let's do a little research real fast. So let's say in theory that you did have a PSA 10 Shining Legends Mewtwo. Just in theory. Just in theory. And we would go to price lowest first. Really? Are there none listed? Oh, here we go. So there's one listed for $250. Really? Wow, have people been making moves on the Mewtwo's? PSA 10 Mewtwo Shining Legends. Yeah, you got one listed for $250. What did they last sell for? Ended recently. Wow, people have been buying up that test tube Mewtwo like crazy. So the last Secret Rare Shining Legends Mewtwo sold in April for $170. Is that right? Let me try going by number first. So this is number 76. Let me just try looking up 76. Okay, and so we had one that sold in April. Oh, here we go. We had one that sold May 23rd for $243 plus $22 shipping. Yeah, so actually the Secret Rare Mewtwo from Shining Legends PSA 10 is valued at about $250. That would be correct. I'm curious then, what is the Hidden Fates one valued at? Hidden Fates Mewtwo. Now, I know you're not interested in that. You're interested in a Charizard, but I'm just curious. He's going for about $200. Oh, man, that's crazy, dude. Oh, no, wait, that's best match. Hold on. Let's do price flows first. Let's organize it a little better. No, that's the only one for sale. It's $200. Crazy. Dude, these cards are expensive. How do people afford these cards? I don't understand. How do people afford this? All right, here we go. Those are some expensive cards, man. So you're after a Charizard, though, huh? When will you have more Cosmic if you're restocking it? Right, we sold out of Cosmic yesterday, and I have actually not purchased any more Cosmic. So tonight, I will probably take some time to order up some more boxes. But Temlet, you're after a Charizard. Do you know which Charizard of mine you're looking for? Is there a particular Charizard? I've got a spare Dark Charizard, if you're interested in that. A Japanese one, that is. I don't have a spare English one. Those Charizards get real expensive. Great Potion, pack number 2. You ready, Tim? Here we go, Tim. It is time, Tim. Drifloon, Among Us. Do you know the day they're coming? And ooh, maybe I love Dark Charizard. So they should be showing up probably Monday. They could show up as soon as tomorrow, actually, but I would bet on Monday. Okay, so I would bet on Monday. Next pack, what do we got here? We have Xurkitree. Scooby-Doo. We got Dratini. Wow, that's a nice looking card, man. Let me pop that in there for you. So you did not get very hot of pulls from the Unified Minds.
Last 3 Unbroken Minds.
Last 3 Unbroken Minds. I think you mean Unified Minds. I think you're confusing the names here. What do we got? We've got him on top. Pack number 2. These are the Unbroken Bonds, right? Porygon. Last pack. You ready? Electromagnetic Radar and Gengar. Tough pulls, man.
Mystery.
Tough pulls. So hold on. Tim wants to open the last 3 Unified Minds. Well, first of all, Tim, let me throw in a pity card. So it looks like you're getting this Mewtwo and Mew as your pity pull. Straight from Ryoma. Thank you so much, Ryoma. Very generous of you. And now we're going to go ahead and slice open the last 3 packs. So that's a pity pull. We try to give those out when you didn't get any hot pulls. And if somebody doesn't like their cards and it's something like a GX card or a V card, you're welcome to donate it to like a pity pulls pool where it can be used later to help people out who had bad luck. Spreading the love, so to speak. Basculin. Come on. Oh, what do we got here? So these are the last 3 packs, and let's see if they pay off. Holographic Garchomp. Throw that in. Last pack. What do we got? Oh, brutal, man. Brutal. There were actually no more pulls in the Unified Minds, I guess. Slack off. I'll tell you what, let's get you another one of these. You're going to pick up this Mega Mewtwo EX. Have you taken a break to stretch? I took 1 break. I guess it's about time for another one, isn't it? All right. So you are picking up the Mega Mewtwo EX and the Mewtwo and Mew GX. This is actually from Unified Minds. These are pity pulls donated from Ryoma. Thanks, Ryoma. And let's put these into Tim's bag. Wait, where's Tim? Oh, going to be. Tim, I liked it better when your name had the last initial in it. There's too many Tims. And I don't want to send Tim's cards to the wrong person, because that's going to make one of the Tims very unhappy. Here we are, Tim O. K.O. Hey, girl. The face, the tongue. Temlet. Temlet's all about... Oh, I thought that was my camera falling for some reason. Before we get to Temlet, actually, let's take care of Dylan here. All right. So we're going to write Dylan in here. Dylan. Pokemon P. All right, Dylan, you're in. How many of these are left? There's 5 left. 5 packs left, and then we find out who the winners are. $10 per pack if you'd like to play. Where are my Charizards? All right, Temlet. Temlet, this is the one you want, right? The Shining Charizard. Ooh. Very sexy. I've got Hidden Fates Charizard. He's going for 1,000 now, right? Isn't he? Something like that. Japanese Charizard. Golly, I like that one a lot. This is one of my most expensive Charizards, and he was not that expensive when I obtained him. They graded him an 8. He wasn't graded too long ago, even though he's got like this little wear right there, but I guess everything else is perfect because they only gave it, or they gave it an 8, and I thought that was pretty generous. But they gave it an 8, and he's going for like 2,000 now, so he's pretty valuable. 2,000 for an 8, unlimited and everything. We graded this one ourselves, so you could probably definitely trade me a Mewtwo. Well, you could trade me both Mewtwo's, and I would owe you some money for this Charizard. Here's a Blaine's Charizard, Japanese. I think he's moving up in price. I haven't looked at all of these in a long time. Here's the English Blaine's Charizard. He's insanely expensive. He used to be $700. Could you believe that? He used to be $700. Here's a first edition Dark Charizard PSA 9. Lucky I didn't sell that. I came very close to it. So I didn't understand card appreciation. All right, and then we got 2 of these Dark Charizards. So I got 2 of these. Here is Charizard Reshiram. Don't they have the price on the back? They might. Charizard Brexen. Oh, snap. And Burning Shadows Charizard. Yeah, the price on the back. $1,400. But see, that was $519. Let's see. The Dark Charizards are not available. And I said moving to 800. 800. Japanese Blaine's Charizard. 800. Charizard Brexen. 360. Charizard Reshiram, 400. Blaine's Charizard, 5,000. Sweet. Dark Charizard 9, 850. Really? Dude, that's crazy, dude. 340 on this one. 2,000. Andrew says, I bought my PSA 10 Blaine's Charizard for $150 way back in 2012. Thank God I didn't sell it, considering it many times. Andrew, that's a really awesome story. I love to think, or maybe I'm fascinated to think about the people who bought the cards when they were much lesser known and they were getting graded at the very start. You know, really that was an innovative move from card collectors, Pokemon card collectors, to go, aha, we should grade these like baseball cards get graded. So that was an innovative move for people who were in the hobby, and when they started doing that, they probably had no clue how valuable what they were doing was. Oops.
2 mystery packs PLZ first time buyer.
First time buyer. No problems. Let's get you a card. Now, 60% of the time, you win every time with the misery packs. Who's this? This is for Harry? All right. 2 packs. Harry, I'd love for you to have your last initial in there. You're the only Harry, as far as I know, in the live stream. But one day, there could be 2 Harrys, and so we need an initial to know who's who. So just keep that in mind for the future. You might want to add that to your Streamlabs name. Would I sell you 2 PSA sleeves? Are you talking about card savers? Who's that, Emmanuel? Emmanuel, you've been around for a while. Let me just throw this in your bag for you. Here you go, man. No problem, Emmanuel. Now, I don't normally give those out for free. They do cost money, guys, so I'm just giving those to Emmanuel because he's been around for a while. So there's 3 packs left. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time to give a pack away, guys. For the people who stuck around to the very end of the live stream, go ahead and pick a number between 1 and 20. A number between 1 and 20. If somebody else guessed that number before you, it won't count. I'll give you guys 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Who's the winner? We're just going to roll until we have a winner now. That's 11. All right, try again. Oops, that's 12. I believe somebody did guess 12, so give me a second. Eddie Barahona. Is that right? Eddie Barahona on my screen is the first person to guess 12. Sweet. Emmanuel says, oh, you guys are saying Emmanuel had an 11? Oh, no. This system is bad. On my screen, he has a 13, but not an 11. Emmanuel got 11. Emmanuel got 11. All right, I'm going to trust you guys. I'm going to trust you guys that Emmanuel got an 11. All right? We're going to have to find a new system for this because I think what happens is when a lot of people try to send a message to the live chat at the same time, I think YouTube drops some of the messages. So that's we've been learning a little bit about this from the game we would play, Who's That Pokemon? Cheese says, oh wait, his first guess was 13, then he said 11. Guessy Who says what? I guessed 13. What? Hold on. Nowhere on my screen does it say Emmanuel ever guessed 11. So it wasn't even on the screen. You're allowed to double guess, you know, because if somebody else guessed the number first. Oh, wait, I see what Cheese is saying. Cheese is saying he had 13 and he changed it to 11. I see what you guys are saying. But I guess if nobody else claimed 11, it doesn't matter. Let me think about it for a second. If you guessed 13, and you're the first to guess 13, then what would have happened if it rolled 13 is it would have gone to Emmanuel. But then if you also guess 11, and it's not 13, then I would pass over your 13, look at your 11, and think that you deserve the win on the 11. Yeah, I agree with Cheese. So if Emmanuel guessed a second number, but the first number he chose was not actually crowded out by anyone else, then you can't have a second guess. I think that's fair. So if you've already chosen 13, Emmanuel, and it's the case that nobody else had guessed 13 yet, then Tim says, or someone with good internet can guess many numbers. Well, precisely, that's why I'm thinking. So I have to go with your first number that you guessed that nobody else had guessed yet. So if you guessed 13 first and nobody else chose 13, then 13 is your number and you can't swap to 11. See what I'm saying? That would be unfair. Also, in the future, we're going to have to find another way to play this because obviously that was way too chaotic. You know, it's funny. I didn't even see his guess of 11. It doesn't even show on my screen. So, Emmanuel, I'm going to have to give it to Eddie, I think. Double guessing shouldn't count. 13 was his first guess. So then the game goes to, what was his name again? It was Eddie, right? Eddie Barahona? Eddie Barahona was the first to guess 12, which would have been Eddie's actual number, even though Eddie tried to guess a second number later. Yeah, no guessing double numbers, guys. Why do you guys do that? Do you do it because you hope to cover all the numbers? Yeah, we're going to give it to Eddie. Only guess one number, guys. And if somebody else has that number, then you can be like, oops, I didn't mean to guess the same thing as you. Then you can change your number. But you can't, like, cover two numbers. That would be cheating. AKA EB Nuggets. EB Nuggets, you got it, boy. How's it going, EB? Maybe there's a winning pack. You never know. Maybe not. So sorry about that, guys. We will find a good way to host that giveaway so it's not so chaotic. Cheese says, hey, I go by Eddie. That's right. Now, if you guys would like to end the mystery game, there are 2 more packs. And when these packs are gone, we start to take a look and see who won. The packs are $10 each. They give you a 1 in 4 chances of pulling a PSA card out of there. Tim says, TCC, how about right first guess on a card to look... Hold on. How about right first guess on a card to lock in numbers? Yeah, the problem is I would have to write people's names down. Like a bazillion names would have to get written down. That would be the struggle with that. I'd have to write a whole bunch of names down. Like 20 of them at least, right? I'd have to write 20 names down in order to play the game. It's got to be a better way to play it. Maybe what I'll do in the future then, maybe here's what we'll do in the future, guys. We will have it so that if you come in and you buy packs, I'll write your name on a card. And then maybe at the end of the day, we'll play the giveaway game where I roll a dice and the people who are on the table will be in the game. See what I'm saying? Eggward? What? What do you mean, Eggward? My name is Eguardo. Whew. Well, I'm pretty tired, guys. We're so close to finishing the mystery game. If only we were there, huh? Tim says, that sounds good. Buy packs and earn a number as a bonus. I'm thinking maybe something like that would be fun. Saul Cruz says, I will buy both of the mystery packs. Very good. All right, let me get your names on them, Saul. They're going to Saul. Good luck. Saul, I'll wait for the payment to come in before we start opening them up. Just to be all super official. And you're going to be the first ones we check. Saul, didn't you recently win? I think you recently won a game, didn't you? Just like that, Saul won all 3 cards with only 2 packs. Hey, maybe I should do that sometime, like a super prize. That'd be pretty wild. William says, y'all still going? Yeah, I suppose so. It is a Friday night, isn't it? It's the weekend, so This is my job. I don't have anything to do in the morning. My back doesn't hurt at all, so that's good. Probably from the nice little workout I did this morning. Cheese says, nah, this isn't even live. It's a rerun. Is this live? There must be like bots that operate past live streams.
Mystery packs.
Saul Cruz, you know what, Saul Cruz? The packs were $10 each, but for you, $5 each. All right, let's get started, guys. Discount for Saul. Really, that's me giving up 20 bucks because I already gave one pack away and the other. Here we go. First pack. Empty. Here you go, Saul. Second pack. Ah, they were empty anyways. This is for EB Nuggies. Not a winner. Next pack. Harry. Harry is a winner. And he got the Meowth. Okay, so the Meowth is going to Harry. Congratulations, Harry. He's sad. Sad. Let me write your name on the back. Harry, I will need your address to ship these to you. You will need to contact me privately on Discord. There's a link to the Discord in the description. Contact me privately in there and give me that address, okay? So that has been claimed. Next pack. Does he win again? Ah, no, he doesn't. Dylan P. First time buyer. So, oh, look at that. Dylan's doing well too. The Blastoise goes to Dylan. Congratulations. Wow, I think he only bought one pack, guys. Crazy. That's how it goes sometimes. Dylan P. He says, nice, just what I wanted. Well, everyone wants it.
10 plus a tip for my mistake.
Oh, you didn't need to do that, Saul. Thanks so much, though. I appreciate it. Keller. Nope. Emmanuel. Oh, I was like, is Emmanuel going to win twice? Cheese. Nope, not this time, Cheese. James B. Ooh, unlucky. David O. Is between David O and Asian Tim. Let's see who gets it. Ah, David O gets it. It is the Zapdos. Congratulations, David. Woo, man, it's more fun when there's multiple prizes. I like that. I like knowing that it keeps going. The only problem is the prizes aren't as valuable, so it's more fun when there's one big prize. David O. All right, congratulations on the wins. Look at those. That's really nice. This was the best one to pull. Here is Rocket's Meowth. Now you have started your Rocket's Meowth collection. All right, so now you have to join me and collect a bunch of Rocket. That's the Team Rocket. That's Team Rocket Return. See that? Very cool. From 2004. And this is Rocket Zapdos from the Gym Challenge set. This is actually a pretty stylish card, isn't it? People like the Gym Challenge set. So, you know what? We'll leave these in the background, actually. TCC, I bought 2 packs. Why did I only have 1? Let me look. Did you only have 1? Asian Tim, David O. Let me make sure I didn't make a mistake, guys. Hold on. So this is Cheese. And this is Cheese. Quentin. Well. It looks like you do have 2, Cheese. So this says Cheese at the bottom. And this says Cheese on the side. See? So we all when it's written on the side, that's the name we go with. So both packs are here. Did I accidentally say James or something? I don't know if I said something like James or Quentin, because that says Quentin in there. But I don't think it was a winning pack either way, because if it was a winning pack, it would have gone to Quentin or it would have gone to James. And neither Quentin nor James were winners. So you've got 2 packs here. Yeah, I think I did it correctly. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, I'll be more careful with that. Thank you, Cheese. I will be more careful with reading the names. Yep, crazy. Crazy. Actually, this pack is thrown out because it's way too full. Replace it with the fresh one. Need some empty room for names on it. That is the mystery pack game. The mystery pack game gives you a chance to win something very few mystery packs give you a chance for. Already graded cards. So my repacks are unique. When you go to Walmart and buy repacks or whatever, I don't think they offer PSA cards in them. I think that my mystery repacks are unique that they offer PSA. Can I see your PSA cards of equal value of 2 PSA 10 Mewtwo's? I have a pretty large collection. Why don't I start first on getting the whole mystery packs restarted? So I will start off by picking out. There's going to be packs this time. So there's going to be 3 Unbroken Bonds packs for one of the prizes. This terrible PSA 9 Keldeo that nobody wants. Give me a second. Let me pick out one more thing, okay? PSA 9 Celebi Venusaur. That card's actually really nice, but it's a PSA 9, unfortunately. You will wish that it was a 10. I'm trying to pick another. Give me a minute. It's tough because you want to make it so that there's a lot of cards to go after. So this will probably be the chase card, the PSA 10 Swablu. All right, let me calculate the number of cards, the number of packs that'll be available. All right. What I'm going to do is a total of 26 packs, and they're going to be $5 each. It's 11. Oh, I forgot I had these there. I got some Cosmic Eclipse here. Huh. Have you ever gotten a Rockets Hitmonchan? No, I've never gotten that. There's 22, so we need 4. So there's a total of 4 prizes, by the way. Not all of them super desirable, obviously. But not valueless either. The Swablu is the chase this time, although for some of you it might be the Venusaur, or maybe even the booster packs, because those are fresh booster packs that might actually pull you a nice chase card. You don't know. You don't know until you know. And those are reset. Let's go over the prizes once more. So a bunch of prizes this time. We've got so these are modern. This round was vintage. This round is modern. We've got 3 fresh packs. PSA 10 Swablu. This is pretty quality, actually. It's a Hidden Fates card with the perfect grade. People will want this card for a perfect collection. PSA 9 Celebi Venusaur from Team Up. Team Up's getting pretty expensive these days, guys, so even a 9 might be worth something decent. And it is, you know, it's Venusaur. He looks kind of cool. Celebi, too. And this is probably the least popular one in the set, is the Keldeo. I valued it only at $25, so it's really not taking up most of the card count, you know, the pack count. So these are the prizes. Let's go ahead and write out the prize cards. We'll need 4 of them. Tell you what, we'll do 5. Because, you know, I'm going to throw in a Ho-Oh as well. So there will be a total of 5 winners. One person will get a Shining Ho-Oh. Bonds. The Ho-Oh, I sell these for $6. So if you were to buy 1 pack for $5 and still pull a Ho-Oh, it's kind of like you just bought a Ho-Oh, right? So this is going to be the Venusaur. Swablu. and Keldeo. There we go. So this one has modern cards in it. There's a total of 5 prizes, and there's a total of 26 packs. The packs are only $5 each, okay? Wherever the last round, they were $10 each. Let me get them plugged up. Yes, Emmanuel. Japanese fossil packs guarantee a holo for certain sets. Not all sets, though. How many packs are there? There's a total of 26. 26 packs. 5 rewards, 26 packs. The chase card is the Swablu. All right, let me go ahead and shuffle these up. We're going to go in 2s now. We want them to be nice and well shuffled. This seems to be working really well, the shuffling, because I noticed the prizes are pretty well spaced out. So we're splitting the deck a few times. Oops. All right. We'll do one more round of 3s. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. Where's my bag? And those are set. Tell you what, to make it a little more fun, I'm going to throw in a pack of Rebel Clash here as well. So this comes out to a total of 4 packs. So you got Rebel Clash, Unbroken Bonds, Unbroken Bonds, Unbroken Bonds. These have gotten real expensive. And then you've got all these guys as well. Keldeo, PSA 10 Swablu, and PSA 10 Celebi. Good luck, guys. So is that going to be the end of the stream? We got mystery games set up. I think it's about time to wrap up, guys. What do you think? Wrap up time? We had a fun stream. I mean, nobody opened up Vintage Jungle, but according to MTG Shuffle Theory, your recent shuffling is sufficient for random. Oh, good. Template says the PSA. Oh, you wanted to know about what kind of cards I have that are about the value of the 2 Mewtwo's. Was there a type of Pokemon you're going after in particular? Because I have a lot of PSA cards, and I don't want to spend the next 30 minutes going through them all. Modern, vintage, maybe you have a specific Pokemon that you like more than the others? Charizard mostly and vintage. Okay, well, I have a spare Charizard. I have 2 Charizards. I have this Charizard. He's a PSA 5, but believe it or not, that's pretty pricey. And I have a spare Dark Charizard. Let me check and see what that Dark Charizard's going for nowadays. Dark Charizard, PSA 10. All right, looks like there's one going for 380. Is that right? No, that's an English non-holo. Hold on. Here it is. Japanese, the cheapest Japanese is 460. So I would be open-minded to taking maybe, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I would be tempted to take both Mewtwo's for one of the Charizards, but then I'd be stuck with 2 Mewtwo's rather than a Charizard. I don't know, man. It's tough. It's definitely tough. I'd be open-minded to it. Yeah, I'd be open-minded to it. I think, honestly, I think I prefer the Charizard because I'm wondering which ones are more prolific and more likely to appreciate over time. And although the secret rare Mewtwo's are nice looking, I actually already own one. You know that. I already have one. So I'm asking myself, what would I rather have? 2 Dark Charizards or 3 Shining Legends secret rare Mewtwo's? So it's kind of something I'm having to think about. Here it is. We'll place that in there. There's this one as well. I would definitely trade this guy for both of them, but I think that would be more in my favor, that trade. Let's see. Where am I going to place this guy? Place him right here. And we'll put it down here. Maybe I would trade you that Charizard in like $100 store credit, something like that. I don't know. Well, now that I've made the offer, I might as well say, yeah. So, let's go ahead and wrap up here, guys. It's the end of the live stream. Thank you so much, everyone. He also says something vintage for equal value. Vintage for equal value. I got a lot of vintage cards to go through, but I kind of do want to wrap up. We're done with 3 hours in the live stream. It's a really long live stream, so I should wrap up, and I'm gonna go play some Mystery Dungeons Minecraft. I didn't even realize that game came out, so I'm a little curious about playing that game. Okay, you guys can join me over there. I'm gonna take a nice little break. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later, Ryoma.